What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Titch and Geether's prediction show, your regular Friday night viewing. Not many of these type of shows to go because obviously the season's nearly over. Geezer, how you doing this week, sir?
All right. Yeah, I was pretty down after last weekend.
Yeah,
Couldn't have gone any worse, could it? So, yeah, and it's sort of something I was worried about that would happen. Everything I've dreaded happened.
yeah.
And yeah, so it was. Yeah, I was a bit pissed off for a few days after that. But it's sort of coming to the realization that we will be in the championship.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a bit of a miracle. But yeah, I don't have any faith in it anymore.
Nah.
After that.
You know,
Yeah.
something, even when West, something was telling me all along, like, we are going to go down.
Yeah.
But, right, listen, I didn't even watch no highlights of the West Ham. Yeah, I just thought, fuck it. Anyway, I watched the Spurs game. I couldn't believe what I was watching, right? And then I've gone on to the Sky Sports, and everybody, whether they're Villa fans or neutrals, they're saying that was a disgrace. That performance, I couldn't believe what I was watching. Like, did you watch the Spurs Villa game?
I did. That's what really done me.
What did you make of that? Like, seriously? Because, yeah.
Look, 7 changes is one thing, but there's 7 changes all in a first-team squad. You know, they are first-team players, just happen to be in the squad. Yeah. Fine. All right. You've gone with that. But they didn't fucking try one little bit.
Not at all. Not at all.
Like they're under instruction. Just fucking take it easy there.
Yeah.
Now, what's name come up with a theory, and it could make sense, that he wanted Tottenham to fucking win, so he put Boris under pressure to field a full team.
Yeah, the next day.
Who knows? You could Emery. He's another Arteta bouncing around, jumping up and down.
Yeah, nothing. Nothing. I couldn't believe
arms crossed, just watching it, going. Yeah, he
didn't give a fuck at all.
Didn't give. It's the worst performance I've seen all year, Geezer. And to have their first, and it wasn't until they brought Bendia on near the end. Their first shot on target, which was their goal, was 95th, 96th minute.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, it was a fucking disgrace. No, but and fair play to Tottenham, they took advantage of it. They were good.
They were good.
They were full of energy. You know what I mean? They wanted to win. You know what I mean? They might have given them a game if they'd had a team out there, Villa. Could have been a game.
Yeah.
But this is a fucking embarrassment.
I still can't believe what I was watching. I cannot believe, like it was, like I said, you go in the Sky Sports highlights on YouTube, you go straight to the comments, and the general consensus from fans, Villa fans, they're saying that was disgraceful.
Oh, they were booing their own fucking team, the Villa fans. They were disgusted. You know what I mean? They were disgusted. Even Simon Jordan weighed in on them.
I sort of started watching, but then I just saw the title. Listen, it's one thing to say, listen, you got to take care of your own business. That's fine, right? But
that's fine.
Expect a level of professionalism from any team. And for me, like you said, Emery, I saw it just standing there. Nobody cared about that game. No one.
Yeah. None of them goes up. None of them. All the players on that pitch. Now, where you saw the complete opposite with Forrest the next day.
Yeah.
He made about half a dozen changes. Fuck me. These boys they're the boys on the periphery who were put into the team. They wanted to make a name for themselves, and they did.
Yeah.
Chelsea was shite as well, but they battered them and done well. They were good, Forrest. Really good. And the only mistake I think he made, he brought fucking Gibbs White on late on.
And
and he split his head open. He shouldn't have done it. Probably, you know what I mean? I think he had the game won anyway. Didn't really need another goal.
No.
I think he should have left him on the bench, but there you go. Now it cost him in the semi-final yesterday.
I really wanted Forest to win that game, man. I really I want fucking, I think it's Freiburg. Whoever's in the final, I want them to lose. That's how much, you fuckers. I really want, But
Gibbs White, he cost them in that semi-final yesterday, man. They had nothing.
Yeah, exactly. Nothing. Even with him, the way that game went yesterday, but you needed him on the pitch. For that game yesterday, you needed him big time. Forest have bare bones as well. You know, they've got players out through injury. A lot of players.
Yep.
So yeah, it's a shame.
Yeah.
It's a shame for them. Right. Let's get to the comments. Right, you lot. We're gonna finish at 12:30 today, right? I promise you that. Right. Lawrence can't make it, unfortunately, but I've got his predictions. Good evening, gents. Good evening, Danny. And chat, hope all is good. Good evening,
Hey.
Roberto. Never fear, I am here. Laugh out loud. Remember last week, Robert didn't turn up, did he? Villa, Danny says Villa laid down for Spurs. Their first shot on target in the 95th minute. Yeah.
No, it's embarrassing, man. I'll be disgusted. I'll be disgusted at West Ham if they ever did that.
Yeah, that was
Anything.
Yeah. Good evening, Inky says good evening, Titch, Geezer, Danny, and Roberto. Hope you're well, all of you lot. Good evening, Colin. Colin says good evening, Titch. Good morning, Kieran. A pleasure joining you, one of gentlemen. I actually think that game was fixed between Villa and Spurs. Listen, who knows? But when you look at people's, Emery, like he said, he's normally a jack in the box, and he didn't care. The players, it looked as though they was instructed to just go out there and fulfill the
Take it easy.
That's it. That's what it looked like. That's what it looked like. Finish at 3 for me. What is it? Sorry. Good evening, Kieran.
Yeah, Kieran.
What does that mean? Finish at 3 for me.
I've got a clue.
I don't know if you're talking about 3 in the morning. Good evening to all you wonderful gentlemen. Chaplain, join you all, Kieran. Yeah. Look, we will finish at 12:30 today. I promise you. Right. Right. Listen, this is the thing. Obviously, all the other games we get to, we're going to talk about them where we need to. So now, the only thing I'm going to say to you, Geezer, is the Champions League. Arsenal v PSG. Did you watch the PSG Bayern? Did you watch Arsenal Atletico? And what are your thoughts on that final?
Yeah, well, like I said, the final should have been Bayern and fucking PSG, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
But I couldn't, because I'd done the show Wednesday. The game had been on before it, so I didn't get to see it. And then, of course, I knew the score of and so I only watched the 25-minute highlights, the Bayern game.
Yeah.
So, which I normally would have watched it all. But yeah, it was one of them, man. A bit more cagier, smart, but PSG, good. And again, another. I don't see. Please, somebody tell me what the fuck this handball is.
That's what Danny's alluding to. I think PSG and Bayern some dodgy decisions as well, especially as last week Bayern had a penalty against them that I can't even remember it, but I know it definitely weren't a penalty.
I remember it.
Yeah, what happened?
Last week it deflected and it hit his hand.
Yeah, not a penalty.
They had the same that game. PSG deflected, hit his hand. They didn't give it.
And
same thing.
Then they had a PSG player tried to clear it, and another PSG had his hand up. That's also did you see that one where?
I don't know if I saw that one.
That's the second one. So maybe because you watch the highlights. So basically, it's in their box. They boot it out to clear it, but one player kicks it, the other one's hand is up there and it hits him. I'm thinking, all right, in normal circumstances,
going back.
Yeah, going back to what the week before.
Exactly. If that's given, that should be given.
Exactly.
This makes you fucking wonder, doesn't it? Like they wanted PSG in the fucking final or something. It's fucking disgusting.
Because remember,
I thought they got robbed.
Sorry, PSG got a dubious one against Newcastle, I think, last season as well, where Newcastle got robbed by them. Do you remember? I don't. Newcastle. So I don't know what's going on, but
it's fucking sickening, mate. Sickening. But yeah, there you go. Decisions have decided that match, that tie. It's as simple as that. I'd rather see. I wanted Bayern to get to the final.
Yeah, I did.
And there you go.
Because for me, it would have been just like poetic to Kane get there and then Kane just put a dagger in the Arsenal.
That's it. Would have been the ultimate. You know what I mean? You start dreaming about what scenario that was. Kane gets the winner against Arsenal in the final. That'd be so poetic, wouldn't it? Very poetic.
You know what? To be honest, though, obviously, Declan Rice, I want him to win all he can do. I like Saka. I think Saka's a nice young man. I do actually like him. He's an English He plays for England as well. So it's almost like PSG. I love the football they play. Arsenal, obviously, there's players in there that I actually, So it's, I don't know. I just want a good team.
I don't particularly like PSG or Arsenal fans. That they're a fucking. I've seen the PSG fans. Seen one of them videos when they came to Newcastle, fucking taking the piss in the streets and that, trying to attack people and fucking they were just fucking scumbags. Where the Newcastle fans will just welcome them if anything. Yeah. You don't like that. I don't like the Arsenal fucking fans, so they're fucking deluded. But like you said, the last couple of weeks, I had this. I said this on our show Wednesday, right? I don't want to hear any more about how Bowen is better than Saka. Keep hearing that on our show, right? His stats have been better this year, and all. I've had that all through the year. And at one time, his stats were a lot better than Saka's, but he's been injured a long time, Saka.
Yeah.
And you see the last two games, they brought him on against fucking Fulham for the first half because he's coming back. Fucking ripped him apart, geezer. Set up the first goal, scored the second, took him off at half time. Done the same against PSG, mate. Done the same there. Come in, got him the first goal. Was it PSG?
No, against Atletico.
Atletico. It was that one, yeah. And then I took him off after 58 minutes, but he'd done the damage, And to me, he's one of the first people on the plane going to the World Cup, and Bowen will be lucky to go there. Fucking lucky to get on the plane. Never mind play.
I didn't know that our fans on the channel you're on was what they were saying. But what I have noticed is over the last couple of seasons, his own fans, when you see them online, they've been getting at him. I'm thinking, you lot, like he's up there with the best of them, right? When he's he might have
when he's on it.
He is. So his own fans, just like Starboy, 24 years old now. I'm thinking, okay, that was his name when he came through, and maybe that name sticks. But they just they're all against him, and I'm thinking.
But that's Arsenal fans.
Top player.
He is. He had a dip in form when Arsenal had a dip in form.
Yeah.
The whole bloody team had a dip in form. Likes of Odegaard and fucking shite. So they had a dip, and he did, and then he had injuries, and now he's managing his minutes a lot better, Arteta, him coming back from it. And he's looking good again. Really good. And he's a class act, it's as simple as that. It all goes back to that penalty he missed, Gogo. That's a lot of it, wasn't it? The abuse he got there.
England, yeah. Joke. So Inky says, stay on here all night, Titch. Listen, obviously, you lot, time flies. That means clearly everybody, I think, is enjoying it and whatever. So, but yeah, we're doing if we was compared to football, I will be wasting time because we are, but we will try and condense it down to 12:30, which is still a long time. It's just that's down to me just getting a move on. PSG and buying some dodgy decisions, so that PSG I feel will have too much for Arsenal.
Well, don't be. I wouldn't write Arsenal off, Colin. Colin's got it in for Arsenal, mate. I ain't going to win the league. PSG are too good, but it's. I've always said that it's not about PSG Arsenal. Every cup final, no fucking foregone conclusions in any cup final. Things can happen. Like look at the decisions against Bayern. You know what I mean? Yeah. That can happen in a final, mate. You can win finals. I think PSG should fucking rip them to shreds.
Yeah,
but no guarantees. Never in a final. Can always win it. We've seen it over the years, like even the FA Cup with Southampton and Sunderland beating top team, and Wimbledon beating fucking Liverpool. They should be played off the park. But it doesn't always work that way. I was beating Arsenal in 1980. We were a second division club, fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Arsenal in European final, I think, next week. So, but I do expect PSG to beat them. But I wouldn't write Arsenal hanging on really good defensively and just try and nick one. You got the likes of Saka to do it for you, and Rice bombing up the pitch, and Trossard maybe doing something. Who knows?
One thing I've always said is in any game of football, but I'd say especially a final, you look at a team's motivation, and I think these two have got equal motivation. Arsenal have never won a European Cup or whatever you want to call it, and PSG finally won it last year without the so-called superstar. So now they want to retain that. So I think they've both got the same motivation, and Arsenal's is probably slightly more because they've never won it. So it should be, yeah, they both got like, obviously anyone getting to the final would have motivation, but Real Madrid would have less motivation because, you know, it's 14 times. You understand? So I think these two, they desperately want to win this. So it's evenly matched mentality wise, or motivational wise. Good evening, Wally. It says good evening, good morning, Wally. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for tuning in as always. Kieran said, as much as the refereeing was a joke, the Bayern attack underperformed. I agree heavily.
Yeah.
Second leg, PSG, the best team in the world to watch at the moment. I agree with both of that.
Yeah.
Bayern did this. They did disappoint me. I couldn't believe it, especially at home. They weren't. They would. Yeah.
They weren't half the team they were in the first one, were they?
At all.
We were flat. Yeah, it was disappointing.
And PSG, you're right. PSG are definitely. I mean, when I say in the world, I'm not watching all the world football, but I'm saying from what we see, yeah, they are definitely the best team by far to watch. And I just hope that if Arsenal try and be boring in the final, PSG somehow counter that and don't allow it. And you understand? I want to see PSG as PSG. Yeah. You understand? I don't want to see a boring final because Arsenal have just nullified them just by being negative.
Yeah.
That's what I don't want.
That's probably what could happen.
Inky said you can always give Giza a red card for wasting time. Kieran is probably picked for PSG to win it, says Colin. Dodgy decisions, definitely. Good evening, Angel. He says hello, everybody again. Angel, pleasure as always. Glad you could join us.
There you go.
Listen, you lot. Normally, I would just find something else to talk about. We're not. We're going to get straight into Danae's video, the lucky dip, how it changes things, if at all. What I would say is this league at the top is more of a three-horse race rather than the Premier League. So, this is hotting up with a few rounds to go. Once Giza gets back, it's a short video from Danae.
Carry on, son. I can hear it.
Okay. All right, let me play this. Where's her video? Here we go. She had her Heritage Day at school today, so she's wearing, you see what she's wearing, and it's only like 9 seconds.
For the sweet lucky day, there was 2 lucky winners.
I'll play it again, Giza. So yeah, Heritage Day at school.
For the sweet lucky day, there was 2 lucky winners.
Right. 2 lucky winners. And I would say it's had an effect at the top of the league. Giza, are you ready for this lucky dip table first?
Right.
Yeah. Eagle eyes.
Oh. Oh, there. What's it? Oh my God.
Right, no comments yet. So
I'm struggling. Oh, Freshie. In. Total.
Fresh fielder, 297 aggregate. And one more, Giza. Let's see if one of these has found it. Okay, so Inky found Freshie, but there is actually one more, obviously. And Inky again. Giza, you got the
Did I?
Corners. 103 corners.
Oh, right. That looks like 105 to me. That's why I all right.
Right. Listen, you lot. Wally says, Fresh coming through again at the end of the season. Exclamation
Here he
mark.
comes. Here he comes.
Danny says, Giza, I was one away. If Lawrence was here, he says horseshoes. Look who's joined the building. Freshie, we're just waiting. Freshie, you and Giza, recipients of the lucky dip. Now, I'm going to come back to me and Giza. Right, hold on. We need rubber toe to knock off a corner with VAR. rubber toe. That's a good one. That's a good one. Right, Lisa, let me put up the league table, you lot. I don't even know how many rounds we've got to go, but it can only be because obviously I don't know the fixture list, whether it's 3 more, like we've got 3 more, or whether it's I don't know, but Freshie deserves it, but not Giza, says Inky. Anyway, you lot. This is how that affects the top of the table. Freshie, excluding tonight's points, is now sitting where he rightly deserves to be, on the top of the pile. 50 points clear of Inky with that lucky dip that has taken Freshie 50 points clear with 3 games to go. He's got form for this. I tell you what, when I was working this out, when I saw 297,
me and you.
Yeah, so Giza, we've got the exact same points, which is crazy.
Yeah. See that.
Obviously, I put you above me on alphabetical order. But when I was working it out, obviously we got to the I do the totals last, the actual game totals, and then I thought 297. I thought that's Freshie. I know his thing, obviously. That I thought, let me just double check. Yeah, it's all correct. So Freshie, you sir are doing.
Well done.
Like I said, if this
I didn't realise.
Yeah,
he was that close to them two. I didn't realise he was that close.
Yeah. He was.
He was.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, like I said last week, hopefully this is some sort of reflection of what's going to happen in the Premier League.
Yeah.
That would be.
We also said we're going to fix it anyway last week, so maybe I can start worrying now.
And you lot can go. You can check this, because now they be thinking, fucking Geezer and Freshie. But yeah, I'm over the moon. Because
that's the only highlight of last weekend for West Ham.
And that's the thing. That is our only highlight. Freshie, you are the only one that can bring any joy to us West Ham fans that are in this chat. Yeah, because it's all doom and gloom. So Freshie, we're rooting for you. Giza. So also Wally. Because of his points last week, he's gone back above Colin. Remember, Colin came out of there temporarily. Wally's points from last week took him 10 points above. Giza, you've gone above me on alphabetical order. And
I call that joint fourth.
Freshie has jumped up from 3rd to the top, and he is he's the current holder of the Darren Higgins Cup. And some little solace for us, especially as West Ham are, unfortunately, we are down. We're a championship team, and it is what it is.
It is.
Right, let's go back here. So, Freshie, probably it must be 3 more rounds, because I don't think they're going to split up the fixtures anymore. So it's got to be. We must get 3 more rounds after tonight.
Yeah, I mean,
right. Hart, get in. What timing exactly?
Here he goes.
Hope there is a VAR on corners, says Danny. Oh, sorry, I'm going to go back to that unit to see who else, because I know I was off one. I think no VAR, please. It's the taking part that counts. As long as the finish above Giza, says Inky. Roberto says fire. Right, let me just put that back one set just to see how close some of us got. I think I got close to one. Anyway, there was 47 cards. I picked 48 and Inky picked 46. So we was both 1 away either side of that. 103 shots on corners. Giza, you was spot on. The next one closer that was Danny. Danny was 1 away. So Inky and Danny were both 1 away from one of them. And obviously, that's what I'm saying. That's how tight it is. So the shots on target, 104. Wally was 2 away. Lawrence was 1 away. And Colin was 2 away. But yeah, Lawrence only 1 away from that.
Young Kieran was on the corners. He was only 1 away as well.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, you're right. Sorry. I didn't see that. Yeah, Kieran was 1 away as well. The goals this week, they go back to 43 goals. I'm being conservative with my little 20. Giza, we had the same goals. But anyway, nobody was nowhere near that because obviously there was a lot of goals. And then obviously, thankfully for Freshie, all of those totals added up to an aggregate of 297. Was anybody else close to that? 297. Colin was 6 away, but yeah, no one else. So Freshie, bang on.
Yeah. Hang on.
But you know, we've got to work out tonight's scores. I've got no clue. I probably didn't get nothing again, but I don't really care. Oh shit! Did I do the right thing here? What's going on? Yeah.
No, we're in a battle now, so I need to get more than you. That's all.
Yeah, that's it. Us two, and Freshie needs to just keep it up.
Yeah.
Right. So it's talking about the Giza. Well done, Freshie and Giza, says Colin. West Ham is winning Arsenal. Angel, that would be a miracle. For us to beat them, I'm telling you, would be a miracle. Oh, listen, we're going to get to the West Ham game now, innit? Right, we're going to get straight into this, and then the games that are important, we'll talk about them. And you can let me know if Jamie Carragher was right in what he said. If it's still on my thing, I'll be able to read it. Anyway, the first game was obviously Brentford 3, West Ham 0. But Jamie Carragher said West Ham shouldn't be too downbeat, and reality is the score didn't reflect the game.
It didn't really, but we weren't good enough. At the end of the day, this has been my point with this Tatty and Pablo thing, right? As much as we seem to have been better since they turned up. I said it at the beginning, after I watched them a couple of times, I meant, these guys are not going to get you the goals you need. So you need Bowen and Somerville scoring and chirping, with a Souček here and there, or Mavropanos or someone, because he's going to work hard for you, help, but they're not going to get you the goals. And our fair play, Tatty was unlucky, right? He hit the right post, hit the left post, and then Somerville hits the bar. Yeah, there weren't much luck going for us in that. But they missed a couple of sitters as well, Pete.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They did. So you've got to look at it that way. And at the end of the day, in that second half, we never looked like we're going to do it. Never really looked like we were going to score much. That one big chance for Somerville to hit the bar. After that, their keeper didn't have much to do. This is the problem. And Juve, for fuck's sake, he's such a liability at the back. The penalty he gave away.
Oh, yeah. What?
He gave away a penalty. He dived in, Giza. I mean, I've always played left back, right back, centre half the time. You don't. That boy's trying to get to the line. Don't dive in to slide the ball out. You don't. Just cover him, man, and make sure you get the blocking. You don't dive in. He dive in. The guy just made sure he went across him then, and he had to hit his legs. He weren't necessarily fouled him, but the guy made it a foul.
Yeah.
You're smart because you dove on the floor and you haven't got to the ball. That's a penalty.
Yeah.
And you go, you fucking idiot.
Down as well. Yeah.
No, that was this. I mean, that's the second goal. It made it 2-0.
Oh,
and that killed the game.
Okay.
After that, we never.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, is that own goal? Was it an unlucky own goal? Like I said,
it was. It was one. They got fortunate with the goal.
Yeah.
But Mavropanos stretching, under the bar, trying to kick it above the bar because otherwise the boy taps it in.
Yeah.
And it hit the underside of the bar and went in. You know what I mean? Nothing he could do. It was a good effort. Then, as the other bit of unfortunate luck we had, great, where Juve was up the other end, put in a great ball. Mavropanos cracking header, bang. It was the goal for 1-1. But he must have been like 2 inches offside.
Was it when you watched the replay? Was it a clear offside?
No, not at all. I thought he was on. But then you get that automated thing, and it showed half his face as being offside.
Fuck's sake.
It doesn't even look at it. It looked like he was okay or level. You never know. I don't trust that shit anyway, that crap they use. But, they showed half his face offside. So close to being a goal. So, we did. They rode their luck. But like I said, fucking Hermansen, she's fuck. When he come out and wiped out Mavropanos, he shouldn't be. One of them balls over the top, and Hermansen comes flying out, decides to head it, and then takes Mavropanos out. And really, they should have scored from that. And is it Damsgaard put it just past the post? They should have scored from that. They had another free header in the box. The boy headed it wide. Hermansen, the third goal, fucking hell.
Bad.
The keeper should be saving it. It was just a shot to his left hand. Most keepers get a hand to that, push it around the post.
Yeah.
He was nowhere near it. So I'll be changing that keeper for this game, but there you go.
Danny says book it. Right. Kieran says half that West Ham side lost their hands Saturday. What am I missing here? Lost their hands.
I don't
half
know.
that West Ham side lost it. What? Yeah, sorry, Kieran. We're probably missing the obvious. Oh, heads. Sorry, missed. Oh, lost their heads.
Just won't be enough. And it just showed they're a good little side, Brentford too. They're a good. We got overrun in the midfield. See, Souček, Fernandez, all very well, but you need another body in there. You need some energy in there. We didn't have it. They've got plenty in their midfield. You know, they were coming ripping through us at times. So,
right. Colin said, not yet, Titch. We are not down as yet. Spurs could possibly lose their last three. Leeds and Chelsea and Everton. This is the thing. I've looked at both teams' fixtures, yeah? Chelsea are fucking shit, right? Normally, you'd think Stamford Bridge against Spurs, they are shit. They lost to a second-string Forest. And Forest clearly would have had their minds on Europe, and they beat them convincingly. Leeds are safe now. They was already safe, but Leeds are definitely safe. And I just don't know. From what I see of Spurs, once again, it's the motivation. Who's got more motivation? Spurs have got way more. They're playing well. They've won 2 and lost and drawn 1 in the last 3 games.
The only thing I'd say about that, Leeds won't roll over for it like fucking Villa did.
They won't.
Leeds will try and win it.
Yeah, but
hopefully they've got the real motivation. They don't have as much as Tottenham. You know what I mean? But I saw it in Tottenham against Villa as well. As bad as Villa were, Tottenham did have it.
Exactly.
Especially Richarlison. They were battling. You know what I mean? These fucking Tottenham fans do my head in. I keep saying it. You know what I mean? A few weeks ago, we're down, we're all shit. No one's playing. I see that. What I see there, the players were playing for the badge. They were trying to win. Every one of them. I couldn't have picked anyone out that weren't giving it a go. So I thought that tail was shit, but I didn't think he weren't trying.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I never believed it. I never believed that Tottenham are down. You know, I didn't. But Villa put a spanner in the works for how they performed. But Leeds will give them a go. I'll say that. That team won't fucking roll over for them. And Chelsea are shit. I mean, really shit.
Yeah, they're fucking a joke.
And Tottenham never win there at Stamford Bridge. They always fucking lose.
Yeah.
Till now.
Yeah, exactly.
Now I can look at it and go, fucking hell. Chelsea, I don't fancy Chelsea for that. Everton, who knows? Could be a tough game. Depends whether Everton are chasing anything last game.
Listen, I believe Spurs get a minimum of 5 points from those last 3 games. That's what I believe, right? A minimum. West Ham would then have to get. We'd have to win because of the goal difference.
You have to win 2 and draw 1.
Yeah, exactly. We would have to get 7 points if they do get 5 points.
I'm hoping they only get 4, Geezer. And that means we've got to go to Newcastle and win.
And beat Leeds.
And then beat Leeds.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hoping.
Yeah.
But that's the hope. Do I believe it? No, not really.
1 away from corners and shots, says Danny. Roberto has confirmed that on the VAR. Giza, the Cannon Town Cafu, says Freshie. Titch, I reckon you should do a watch along for the West Ham Leeds game. Listen, Inky, none of those games. No, would they be live? Because I think I'm not sure if they'll be live or not. And I don't have any sort of other things to watch. Yeah, I don't watch, those IPTV or whatever.
Well, they're all played at the same time, aren't they? That last game.
They might be live.
Every game's played at the same time.
So if it's the final game of the season, Inky, and it is live, as in like on Sky, then maybe I will, because then obviously that will be West Ham, I believe, last game in the Premier League. So
the worry is that game means nothing to us.
Yeah, that's the
where it could be.
Yeah, and that's the thing, just doing it and it don't mean nothing, which is I think that's what I was thinking. By the time we get there, it's going to be a nothing game, which we have to play 4-3 against Arsenal, and Ariel has to come in, and Aaron Wan-Bissaka for Juve, says Colin.
Yeah, possibility.
Definitely better defensively. Sad to lose this one, but next match is winning. Hopefully. What's the 11th game? 11th game is El Clasico. Barcelona v Real Madrid. Real Madrid are in turmoil. fights Mbappe out. Apparently, they've got 30 million signatures for his petition to get him out of the club. I don't know how much of those are genuine, but it's never been done before. That many people signing a petition for somebody out. 30
No,
million.
it's just Kieran showed that to me yesterday. I went, "What the fuck are you talking about?" Even though he scored 40 goals for him this season, that's well, it's fucking crazy. It's all because he went for a couple of days little holiday, didn't he, with his girlfriend
Whilst he was injured.
while he was injured. So he got permission from the club to go away for a couple of days.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah.
He scored
Exactly.
40 goals for him. Scored fucking about 50 for him last year, and that's all it takes for him to want him out.
The scapegoat. He's the scapegoat.
But there was one guy who put a comment that said, "Yeah, but he said at least 20 million of them signatures are from Barcelona supporters."
Yeah. You were seeing my recent video short titch. No, I didn't know that you posted videos, Angel. I'll look later now. But yeah, I didn't realize that you posted videos. Nothing's shown up. What was your shorts, Angel? That Everton City game was a mad game. Yeah, we'll get to that. It definitely was. 7 points, for fuck's sake.
That
Yes,
ain't
4
happening.
p.m. kickoff. Okay, 4 p.m. If it's live, but like I said, Inky, if we're down already, then I definitely want if there's something in that, because obviously you'll be covering all the other permutations at the same time as well. Sky has all the games for the last 2 Premier League match days. Okay, but yeah, if West Ham's already down, then yeah, I won't be able to do that. It was video short of my new jersey of West Ham. Oh shit.
Oh.
I didn't know. Fuck, because I would have put that on here, Angel. So no, I ain't seen it.
No, you have to send it through or somehow get it.
Yeah, you'd have to send it to me. Or for next week, I'll post it definitely. You know what? I'll post it after this. I'll find it and then I'll post it on the channel. But I'll play it next week in the live. Yeah. We need a bit of joy. Right, Giza. Roberto has confirmed this. 4 cards, 8 corners, 10 shots on target. Finished Brentford 3, West Ham 0. Let me put this on. So as I said, Lawrence can't make it tonight. He's got family coming around, but he has sent me. Oh shit, wrong one. 1 sec.
He's doing a Villa. Can't be asked.
Do you know what he put? I'll tell you what he put on. He put against, because he sent me as a screenshot. He written on paper against the Villa game. He put, "I hate them." So yeah, I hate them. Right, Giza. What do we pick for Brentford 3, West Ham 0, please?
Oh, I picked 0-1 to West Ham as you went 2-1 West Ham, 2-1 Robert West Ham, 2-1 Inky to Brentford, fresh 2-1 West Ham. 0-1 said Lawrence, 1-1 Wally, Danny 2-1. Colin 1-2, young Kieran, I don't know.
Oh, sorry. Kieran said, because he sent them in, and so did Robert. Sorry, what Robert said 2-2, because remember, we went with a system.
Yeah.
And then we yeah. And then so he said 2-2 and Kieran said 1-1.
Right. No one then. And Gail said 0-2.
Right, here we go for the rest then. 4, 8, 10. 4, 8, 10. 4. Walito got the cards, so 10 points for him. 4. Lawrence got the cards. No, and he got the shots on target. So 20 points for Lawrence. 20. 4. Fresh. Sorry, Robert. Nothing. Freshie got the cards. 10 points. Danny and Inky got the cards. 10 points apiece.
Yeah. Everyone.
Yeah, not me though. Not us. 4. Colin got the cards. 10 points. 4. Come on. 4, 8. Kieran got the corners, so 10 points for him. Jeez. Come on. Angel got the corners, Giza. 10 points for him.
Okay.
Exactly.
Me and you and Robert.
Yeah. And Giza, you got the card, so 10 points for you. It's just me and Roberto that got done over.
Yeah. 20 for Lawrence.
20 for Lawrence. Yeah, he took my 10 points. Right. Next game. You lot, if it's not really important, we'll just get straight to the stats. Like this game here. Newcastle 3, Brighton 1. Unless Geezer's got anything to talk about in this game.
Yeah, I thought Newcastle would bounce back at some stage, and that's why I picked them for a win. But yeah, I didn't get the 3-1. I got the 2-1. I don't remember that.
Well, a lot of cards. 7 cards, 12 corners, 10 shots on target. It finished Newcastle 3, Brighton 1. Geezer, what do we pick for this one, please?
I went 2-1. You went 1-1. 2-1 Robert. 1-1 Inky. 1-2 said Fresh to Brighton. 1-2 Lawrence. 1-2 Wally. 1-2 Danny. 1-2 Colin. But again, Roberts got
1-2.
Right, makes no difference. Right, 1-2 Colin. Kieran, I don't know.
1-1.
Right, and 2-2 said Angel. So
right, Danny as says Roberto, find a VAR on corners. You can have 100 points. What punishment? Like, what is the charge here for?
Yeah, that's trying to fucking backspacing. Yeah, should be deductions. Got to be deductions on that.
But because of his close alliance with Inky, does Inky get in trouble for that as well? I think. Yeah, they're in a group chat. Right. Roberto has confirmed that, Mr. VAR. Thank you, Roberto. Right, here we go. 7, 12, 10. No one ain't getting the cards. That's a fact. Right, 7, 12, 10. Fuck's sake. I was 1 away from 2 of these fuckers. 7, 12, 10. 7, 12, 10. Lawrence got the shots on target, so another 10 points for Lawrence. 7, 12, 10. Doing well. 7, 12, 10. 7, 12, 10. 7, 12, 10. 7, 12, 10. 7, 12, 10. And that is it. That is it. I picked bloody 13 corners and 9 shots on target. Fuck's sake. Right. Right. The league. What's the top of the league? Is it like CEO? No, what would be the top person in the league? What would be their title?
Yeah, CEO, I suppose.
Okay, well, Freshie is that a CEO, and he says that's a 200 points deduction. We can't argue with the CEO. So that's done, mate. He doesn't have a vested interest in this either. He's just being impartial. And, yeah. Right. Right. Next game. Another one that doesn't need any, unless Geezer's got anything to say about it. Wolves 1, Sunderland 1. I know there was a red card, I think, for Sunderland in this game. And then Wolves, I think, scored after that red card. Any thoughts on this game, Geezer?
I wish I could remember it, but I can't. But, yeah, there you go.
Oh, well.
My only thoughts is fucking book it. Get it.
Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. Well, actually, look, I'm rooting for you, and we are neck and neck. I'm more focused on Freshie doing what he's got to do and winning this. Right, the game had 5 cards, 9 corners, 9 shots on target. So I think those sort of stats could also get some people some points. Mm-hmm. 1 away on all these as well, says Danny. Okay. For fuck's sake, Titch, you will be deducting Mount points. You'll be deducting Mount points there. Yeah. No, we're just say his behavior reflects on you two. So yeah, we'll just take you lot's points. Right, Geezer. Wolves 1, Sunderland 1. What do you pick for this one, please?
I picked 1-1. Get in, son.
Get in there. That's some of that. Yep.
You went 2-1 Wolves, 1-2 said Robert Sunderland, 1-2 Inky, 2-1 Fresh, 2 Wolves, 0-3 Lawrence put, and I put Dreaming. Yeah. But Robert again, this is annoying me now. What's Robert? I'm just reading that.
Robert picked 0-2.
All right, so it makes no difference. Okay. 1-2 said Wally, 0-2 said Danny, 1-2 said Colin, young Kieran.
1-1, so he also got the correct score. Well done.
And so did Angel, got the correct score.
Well done, Angel. Yep. Good knowledge, Angel, of the English game. Straight away, you're doing better than me since you've joined. Right, so here we go. 599. Oh shit. Did I do? Yeah, I did. Oh, I didn't put everyone's point. Anyway, 599. 599. 599. Wally got the shots on target, so another point for Wally Toe. 10. 5995. Roberto got the cards, so 10 points for Roberto.
The mark.
Freshie, champ, got the shots on target, so 10 points for Freshie. Inky got the shots on target. Oh, Inky got the corners and shots on target, so 20 points for him in the title race. 20 points, Inky. 599. Colin got the corners, 10 points for him. Oh, sorry, and Colin got the cards as well. My bad, 20 points for Colin. And I will go back through the shoot just to make sure. 599, 599. Angel and thingy, the correct score. 15. Let me just go back through this. 599, no, 599, no, 599. You got that 10 points. 599, 5. You got 10 points. 99, you got his 10. 99, 20. 599, nothing. 59, 20. 599, nothing. Yeah, that's fine. That's it, Giza. Nobody else.
Okay.
And the next game was a comfortable 3-0 victory for Arsenal. Cards, terrible. Only one card, so I don't think no one's going to get that. That's Roberto's the sort of one that might, and that's without me looking. 7 corners, not great. 10 shots on target is good. It finished 3-0. And I think Arsenal, I believe, I mean, we're going to get to the City game, but yeah, I think Arsenal. I thought this, even once City beat them, like I said to my son, listen, on paper, Arsenal's games for me are easier. They just got to outscore City. They've actually done better than that now, and we will get to the City game, which was a great game. Anyway, Giza, any thoughts on Arsenal 3, Fulham 0, if you can remember this game?
Remember that they were bloody good, Arsenal. Really good. Dominated the game. 3-0. Seemed to take their foot off the gas. Could have scored more. Surprised they didn't, but controlled the game, Giza. They were never under much threat.
Yeah.
So, yeah, simple. That's why I picked 2-0, because I thought they'd do their usual. But they got to 3-0 before they took the foot off the gas and controlled the game. Simple.
Thanks, Roberto. He's confirmed the stats. Our man in VAR. Kieran says Fulham have about 6 Arsenal Academy ex-players in their squad. What a fix. Yeah, who they got? They got Iwobi, Smith Rowe. Who else? Who else is there? Kieran, put that in the chat. I know they've got, Arsenal late goal. What's that? Arsenal late goal. Wankers. Because I'm assuming Danny must have picked 2-0. Anyway, Giza, we're waiting on 22:47. What's the time? Okay, no. Robert's confirmed those stats. So I'm guessing Danny must have picked 2-0. What do we pick for Arsenal 3, Fulham 0, please?
I picked 2-0. You picked 2-0. What did Robert pick?
Roberto picked. Sorry, wrong game. 1 minute. Roberto picked 1-1.
That's no difference. 2-0 said Inky. 1-2 said Fresh when I said never happening. Lawrence 2-1, 2-0 Wally, 2-0 Danny, 2-2 Colin, Kieran.
2-0.
As did Angel 2-0.
So a lot of 2-0s. And unfortunately, no points for that. Right, 1-7-10. Here we go. 1-7-10. Wally got the shots on target, so another 10 points for Wally Toe. 1-7-10. Colin got the shots on target, 10 points for Colin. 1-7-10.
Plodding away nicely, Colin. Colin doing well.
And that is it, Giza. Nobody else. Like, this is a terrible week for me. Terrible.
Yeah.
But I'm focused on Fresh winning these points. Right. Next game. Oh, there's a talking point here. Only from something I saw literally before we came live. Bournemouth 3, Palace 0. Palace, obviously, safe in the Premier League. I think they're still game in hand. And they are now in the final of the Europa League. You know, there's 3 English teams. 1 in each final.
Yeah,
crazy.
Really?
But yeah, I think they beat Shakhtar 2-1. I don't even know. But anyway, they're through to the final against Rayo Vallecano. So yeah, they're playing them in the final. And good luck to Palace. Bournemouth lost 3-0. But I saw a thing today. You know their fullback, Jimenez.
1-3-0.
Yeah, Bournemouth won 3-0. I saw today, just before we came live, Alex Jimenez, 21-year-old fullback for them, who's had a great season. There's been some stuff going around social media where apparently he's messaging and talking to a 15-year-old schoolgirl, and the messages are not great. And now, obviously, they've got to do their own investigation. So I'm thinking his career, he could have ruined his career, you understand, already. But yeah. So Sky Sports didn't specify, but then when I went to the Sun online, they said 15-year-old school. Yeah, so they've specified. So his career potentially, especially in England, could be over before it started. If you think about Adam Johnson, I think it's a similar sort of age girl as well. So yeah, I don't know the ins and outs, but yeah, just communicating with schoolgirls.
Get some social media. So many fall down the wayside by it.
Yeah.
Say nothing. Say nothing. Do nothing. And mate, you're a professional footballer. Stay away from fucking young kids. What's the matter with you? Fucking hell.
So
stupid people.
We'll see how that pans out. This game had 2 cards, 8 corners, 6 shots on target. Before we get to your thoughts on this game, let me just read the comments. Leno, Smith Rowe 2, Iwobi, Bassi. I wasn't sure about that. Chukwueze Bassi and Chukwueze are fans of Arsenal. I had a mare last week, says Roberto. Rayo Vallecano, Ariela's old team. I thought he was. Why did I think he was Athletic Bilbao? Or was he them as well? Good luck, PSG, Freiburg, and Rayo Vallecano. Listen, I want Palace to win. I'm telling you, I do not want Aston Villa to win. Normally, English team, of course.
No, not after what they did. They can fuck off.
Seriously, and I really wanted Forest last night. As soon as I saw how that game started, I thought, yeah, they got no.
Even though he's my boy again last night.
What? He was great finishes.
Fucking hell.
2 great finishes.
And you know, that's annoyed me even more when that Villa team came out against Tottenham. They didn't even put him on the bench, geezer.
Exactly.
They fucking straight out of the squad.
Fucking idiot.
And he was a boy last night, man. He just, McGinn. Some boy. Some player.
2 fantastic finishes from him. First time finishes. Fuck them. Which player was that, Titch? Oh, sorry, Alex Jimenez from Bournemouth, the fullback. Spanish. I think he's Spanish. Is he Spanish or Mexican? Spanish, must be. He's been suspended by the club. Yeah, he has, and they're doing their investigation, but not good.
Silly boy. Silly boy.
Geezer, any thoughts on this game that you remember, the 3-0 Bournemouth?
Not really.
No, that's fine.
Not really. Bournemouth just keep playing as they're playing. I think they're one of the best teams in the league to watch at the moment. Football they play. Really, really good. Really good. Love watching them. But I expected them to win this comfortably because, Palace got eyes on other things. But still, it was, good performance by Bournemouth. I think they would have won it anyway.
You know, one thing I would say is I hope, because obviously he's been a standout player for them. He's been good. I hope that this doesn't derail them with him not being in the team. You understand? I hope it don't affect Bournemouth. Because then that's a real kick in the teeth because they are. I know that they're writing it for some type of European football. Let me just. I think they can still get Champions League. Whether they will or not is another thing. But
no, I mean it's more Europa and Conference.
Okay, maybe.
But it's like anything. You win everything. You never know.
Okay, watch. The reason why they can get Champions League is because they're in 6th place, and if Villa win the thing, then that puts 6th place as a Champions League place.
Oh, does it?
So this is why I said that. So they are currently Villa would be favourites to win the Europa League, and then Bournemouth occupy that sixth place, which would guarantee Champions League football.
Fucking hell.
Exactly. Therefore, Brentford, a point behind them, are very much in the hunt for Champions League football. Brighton, 50 points. Yeah, they lost that thingy, but they're still in it. Chelsea, that would give Chelsea a fucking way back in. The only good thing about that is that they'll have motivation against Spurs, but Chelsea are just shit. And Everton on 48, the same as Chelsea. And Fulham, sorry. Oh, well, shit. Fulham 48, Sunderland 47. So in theory, all of those teams, I'll say it again, Bournemouth, Brentford, Brighton, Chelsea, Everton, Fulham, and Sunderland are still realistically in with a Champions League shout if Villa win the Europa League. So, all to play for.
Yeah.
Anyway, let me just check. Right. So Roberto has confirmed the stats. Only 2 cards, 8 corners, only 6 shots on target. Giza, Bournemouth 3, Palace 0. What do we pick for this? Anybody get a correct score?
I copied Angel here.
Yeah.
Because I had the score in my head anyway, what he did. So I went 3-1, Giza. You went 2-0. Well, Robert.
Robert said 2-1 to Bournemouth.
2-1 Inky, 2-1 Fresh, 2-1 Lawrence, 1-1 Wally, 2-0 Danny, 3-2 Colin.
2-1 said Kieran.
2-1 and Angel said 3-1. So
right,
we got close. We expected Palace to score a goal, but they didn't.
Right, 286. Here we go. 286. Okay, right. Shit, I got the 6 shots on target, so I'll have 10 points
Off the mark.
Yes. 286. Roberto also got the shots on target, so he will have 10 points. We should get more for that, Roberto. We really should. But 286. And that is it. Just me and Roberto.
Low scoring this week.
Yeah, Robert's confirmed that 6 teams could be in the Champions League. And imagine that. Either buddy Fulham, Bournemouth, Brentford, Brighton, Everton. Imagine one of them teams getting in the Champions League, Giza, especially Bournemouth.
Well, that's why they've got a front calling it the Champions League.
Yeah,
Nonsense.
exactly.
Fucking nonsense.
Yeah, Champions League, and now you've got the
got half the fucking the division in it, right? Or you've got 4 or 5 players that have every division and around Europe. Hardly Champions fucking League, is it?
Yeah. And look how many teams start off in that competition now, like the fucking. Yeah,
it's just a competition until you get down to the real Champions League.
Exactly. Yeah, this is just yeah.
That's all it is.
But for someone like Bournemouth, Brentford, Brighton, for them, I won't downplay nothing or undermine it. We all know the European Cup was the champions, and that was it. Obviously,
but this is a. So, was it Forest? Forest, they got into the Europa, didn't they?
Yeah.
Through Palace being kicked out of it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, was it? Or was it Villa? Which one was it?
No. It was Forest. Wait, hold on. Yeah, no, yeah. Forest took Palace's place, didn't they? Did they? Wait, what happened?
Yeah, and Palace went into the Conference League.
Yeah.
No, Palace were in the final of the Conference League. It might have done them a favour. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Might have done them a favour. They might end up with a trophy on the board, another trophy on the board, because they got kicked out of the fucking Europa.
They should do. Yeah, but then wherever, you'd think, come on, Premier League, they should win that.
They should.
One sec. What we got here? Champions of Dorset. You'll never sing that. Who's Dorset? Oh, that's Bournemouth, innit? Dorset.
Yeah.
Are they down in Dorset? Yeah. If all them above is lose, if all of them above to lose their remaining games and we win out, we could get Europe as we'd be on 52 points.
Yeah, it'd be a hell of a miracle, wouldn't it?
But I'm just trying to think. So that means Europa League goes down to 7th. Conference League goes down to 8th. But yeah, Leeds are too far away because obviously, yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't be dreaming about Europe, geezers. I wouldn't be dreaming about that.
No, but you know what? It just means that Sunderland have got all to play for. Even if it is Conference League, they've got all to play for. Because
yeah,
they're only 3 points off.
Well, the more the likes of Everton and Leeds have got something to play for. I think Leeds will do it anyway. I do. I just don't think they're that type of team to say, "Oh, right, we're on the beach now, not do it." I think Leeds would love to go and beat fucking Tottenham. You know what I mean? Everton might be good last game of the season against them. It might matter. It might not. But if it does, if they've got something to play for, even better. It's great.
Oh, shit. He's saying, oh, yeah, this is another thing. If Chelsea win the FA Cup, it could then go down to 9th place. Because if they finish in the top 8.
I'll put everyone. Fuck it. Put everyone in Europe. Bollocks.
Yeah, fuck it. West Ham. We should petition. Let's get us in there.
Fuck you know.
2 Europa spots if City win the FA Cup. Oh, shit. So if City win the FA Cup, there's 2 Europa League spots.
Oh, God.
One for the league placement and one... Oh, my God. Jeez. Okay. All to play for. Right. Next game. Game. Woo. The next game was Manchester United 3, Liverpool 2. Man United was dominated the first half. Liverpool came out and was 2-0 up. Liverpool scored 2 quick goals to make it 2-2, and then Man United found a way and ended up winning the game. Kobbie Mainoo, who just not long signed a new contract, getting his with Carrick at the helm, getting his United career back on track. And Roy Keane in the studio before the game, when asked about it, said, "Look, he's a good player now, but I'm not going to start talking too highly of it. He's got more to do." And then, not that he can shut up Roy Keane, but this is what Roy Keane is probably alluding to. Come on, we need more from you. And then he ends up getting a winner with a well taken. And Roy Keane ain't one of these people that's trying to dig you out, and he wants what's best for Man United, especially homegrown talent. So he obviously wants someone like Mainoo to do well. And all of his words, I would hope that Mainoo listens to somebody like that and says, "You know what? Yeah, I'm going to listen to him," rather than take any negatives from it. Roy Keane was just, he was just saying, "Look, obviously, come on, we need more from him. Before we start trying to put him on a pedestal, we need to see more from him." Yeah.
I think he's right, because so many these pundits do put players on a pedestal straight away, like, they're great, right? And then they start falling off. And then that's not doing it. I think it's happened with Palmer at Chelsea.
Yeah.
To be honest. I think it's happened with Foden.
Yeah.
And it happens with players. And Mainoo, let's say, he didn't want him, did he? Hammer him.
Nah.
Wouldn't play him. Carrick's put his arm around his shoulder and fucking got him going again. And he's playing him. And now he's starting to see some reward out of it. And he might have got carried away himself, Mainoo, with all the praise he was getting early doors. Yeah. You know what I mean? He might have got to his head a little bit. He's a nasty little fucker. Don't mind leaving a pocket. He leaves a foot in here and there, mate. He's a nasty little fucker. And he was a little bit fucking giving it large, wasn't he, early on? When he doing the Haaland celebration and shit like that?
No. That's Maitland-Niles. Maitland-Niles, I'm talking about, from Arsenal.
Sure.
Yeah.
No.
That's him.
But yeah, all right, it's him. There's another one. But yeah, and the fucker comes up with a winner. There you go. You do need no more out. You got to remember, Roy Keane played with some of the best youngsters in the world.
Yeah.
Through Man United, it came like the Beckhams and young players that had to do more, and they did. So he knows. You know what I mean? It's all very well him prancing around. But I always said it about when Carrick turned up there. The question is now, does Carrick get the job? And when I see Casemiro, when he scored one goal at the beginning, the first few games in, and he ran straight over to the bench and gave Carrick a big cuddle.
Yeah, I remember that.
That said a lot to me about how Carrick is with his team. You know what I mean? And how they obviously hated fucking hammering him, right? It was a fucking idiot. Must have done. And he went, thank fuck for that. We got someone with some sense here that's playing maybe people in the right places playing the right team. And I thought that said a lot from a player of Casemiro's fucking stature to come over to young Carrick and give him a big cuddle. When shit, they're going in the right direction with this boy. Now, it's still 50-50 whether he gets the job. But why wouldn't he?
Exactly.
Why wouldn't he get? Yeah.
Oh shit. So Freshie said Miles Lewis Skilly rather than Maitland-Niles. Did I say Maitland-Niles? Fucking hell. Yeah. Or did I say Lewis Skilly? Shit.
Yeah, no, you said Maitland-Niles. Yeah, it worked. Yes, Lewis Skelly. You know,
Maitland-Niles moved on a long time ago. Fucking hell.
He's another one. I think he thinks he's better than he is.
That's the one that was done to celebrations or copied. Right. Danny says double book it.
Fuck off.
Mano had to score, didn't he? I was fuming, says Danny. So, okay.
Roberto, so was
I. VAR as confirmed. Good evening, Richie. Says evening, all Everton. Richie, Everton fan.
Richie. How you doing, mate?
Listen, as we've just alluded to, Everton are in the European hunt. And, you know, I've got nothing against Everton whatsoever, especially with Moyes being there as well. So, hopefully, Everton can finish in some European spots, and hopefully they can beat Spurs, and hopefully it would make a difference to West Ham. But
beat Spurs anyway, even if it don't, mate.
Exactly.
Fucking beat them. Whatever.
I hope you're well, Richie. Sorry about the handball, Richo. Sorry about Pickford. Richie, I said this last week. That there, I don't like. Yeah, he's got form for that as well, and for me, that was just nasty what he done to Tatty. Thankfully, Tatty wasn't injured, but he could have easily been.
It's just the way it goes, isn't it? Could have had a penalty each. We got none.
Should have had a penalty in the City game. Premier League have a grudge against us. We're going to speak about that game as well. So you've joined us at the right time, because that will be one of the games that we're going to speak about, definitely. You can get counsel for less than confusing Lewis Skelly and Maitland-Niles these days. Did I think? Yeah, I can't believe I said Maitland-Niles, you know. Bloody hell. I hope Everton get Europe. So do I. And I mean that as well. Because, you know, because of David Moyes. That's what, So not because Richie's in the building. I want Moyes to do well. Why would I not want him to do well? Right. So, surprisingly, Giza, this game had 5 goals. It's that rivalry. And we only had fucking 5 corners. 5 corners in that game. 4 cards, 5 corners, 11 shots on target. Finished Manchester United 3, Liverpool 2. Giza, what do we pick for this, please?
Fucking hell, that fucking Manu wanker. I picked 2-2.
Yeah.
2-1 you said, Kitch. 1-2 said Robert. 2-2 said Inky. 1-2 said Fresh. 2-0 Lawrence. 2-2 Wally. I copied Wally on this one. 2-2 said Danny. 3-2. Last. 3-2 said Colin.
Well done, Colin.
3-2 said Colin. Well said. I don't know if Robert. He's doing me head in me.
Robert did actually stick to the 1-2. He did say 1-2.
Okay.
Kieran said 2-2, just like you, and a few others.
Okay. And 1-1 said Engel. So well done, Colin. Nice.
4, 5, 11. Here we go. Right, let me put Colin.
Oh, here we go. There's a few here.
Colin got this. Right, 4, 5, 11. 4, 5, 11. 4, 5, 11. 4, 5, 11. 4, 5. Roberto picked 11 shots on target, so 10 points for Roberto. Freshie got the cards right, so 10 points for him. Well done, Fresh. Rooting for you. Inky got the cards right, so 10 points for him. So remember, we've got a real title race here. So this is all good for that. Danny got the cards and the shots on target, so double booking. These are 20 points for Danny, which all of this is
needed that, Danny.
We want it to go to the wire, but we want Freshie to win it just in dramatic style. 4, 5, 11. 4, 5, 11. And that is it, Giza. You didn't go for your 4 cards in this one. You went 3 because you copied Wally.
Oh, what a wank. It cost me that. Cost me. Never mind.
Well done, Colin. Top pick. Great pick, Colin. Well done, Colin. Giza. Right, how many games? Well, one sec. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. So we're just over halfway. Let's take a look. One sec. Let me get rid of this. At the league, the current points. Let me put the league table. Right. What is the current points, please, Giza?
I'm on 25. You're on 10.
Yep.
30 for Robert.
Yep.
Inky 40. 30 for Fresh. 30 for Lawrence. 30 for Wally. 30 for Danny. 55 for Colin in the
Well
front.
done, Colin.
25 Kieran. 25 Angel.
Right. So let's just take a look at the top now. I think there's. So Inky's got 40, yeah?
Yeah.
And Freshie and Danny 30.
Yeah.
So Inky has got 10 points closer to Fresh. So currently he's 40 points behind Fresh rather than 50 that he was at the start of the night. So keep an eye on that. You're at the top 3, really and truly. Right. So we've still got 5 more games remaining and hour and 10 minutes in. Previous weeks, we've got to an hour in and we haven't even got it. So you look, we're on track and we're not going to have less quality. We're still going to be talking about the games that need to be spoken about. Thief blaming victim. That's the new one. That's you.
Yeah, well, he done fuck all for me, geezer. He done nothing for me. Jesus Christ.
Stitched you up. Right. Fucking hell. We spoke about this game. Sorry, you lot. Villa 1, Spurs 2.
Yeah, don't talk anymore about these cunts.
Yeah, we don't need to speak about it. Like I said, it's the general consensus when you go in there from Villa fans, West Ham fans, and then neutrals that it was a fucking disgraceful performance from Villa, if you want to call it a performance. End of the day, Spurs done what they had to do, but yeah, I think that was the nail in West Ham's coffin. I really do. Like, yeah, we could have lost. You know, Villa Park is normally is a fortress, and yeah, they threw that game away. That's the way it appeared.
Yeah, I did. And that's it. End of story. That's what they did.
Fucking fuckers.
Fucking ass.
Anyway, the game finished 1-2. Then we had 7 cards, 10 corners, 6 shots on target. We'll get our man in VR to confirm that. We won't finish at 12:15. No, 12:30. Trust me, we will. Book it again, says Danny. Crunts.
Oh, yeah. But fuck all for me. Tell you that.
Yeah. Do you know what, Freshie? That's the word. That's what I text Lawrence. When Lawrence said I hate them, I text him that word, but I just put asterisks instead of the U. Yeah. I wouldn't have done. C-bomb Giza laughing at that's the monetization down the drain. And Roberto has confirmed those stats. Right, Giza. Fucking Villa 1, Spurs 2. What do you think of this one, please?
I went 2-1 Villa. You went 1-0. 2-1 said Robert. 2-1 Inky. Well, Robert said 2-1 on this.
Robert. Wait, one sec. Robert said, he said 2-1 Villa for this game.
Right. 2-1 Inky. 2-1 Fresh. 2-1 Lawrence. 3-1 Wally. 1-2 to Spurs said Danny.
Danny. He didn't read the memo, but you know he's got the correct score. And like I said, I want this shit at the top, tight, but Freshie, please come out on top. So well done, Danny.
2-1 Colin to Villa. Kieran.
2-1 Villa for Kieran.
Right. And 2-0 said Angel.
Freshie said Giza costing Titch 2 points with the C bomb. And he'll blame Titch. Right, here we go. 7-10-6. 7-10. Roberto got the corners right, so 10 points for Roberto. 10. 7-10-6. 7-10-6. 7-10-6. Danny got the correct score. 1 sec. 7-10. Colin got the corners right, so he will have another 10 points.
Keep it going, Colin. Keep it going.
7-10-6. And that is it. Jeez. Next game was this another embarrassing performance here. Embarrassing. Chelsea won. Forest won. Chelsea almost. Obviously, they was 3-0 down. They almost at the minute they'd matched the 5 games not scoring or whatever. They were so close to setting a whole new record in Chelsea's history, but they obviously scored. Yeah, I was thinking, and Forest, to their credit, went there, weakened team, more important things on their mind in regards to Europe, and just destroyed them. Did you watch
destroyed them.
all of this game?
Yeah.
And the worst thing is, just like Chelsea v Spurs, we obviously, even though, you know, we was thinking, you know, Chelsea, if you can beat them, it's only 3 points. Yeah, they're golden, but it's only 3 points. But these fuckers just rolled over, had their bellies tickled. They are so shit.
So shit, man. They're so fucking shit. When you got,
shit.
you know, Chelsea fans walking out after about 65 minutes, 70 minutes, they're all fucking heading out the door, mate. Just terrible. Terrible. Yeah.
Well, there was one good thing about this game. And you'll understand what I mean. Roberto, Danny says double book it, and Freshie will raise your double book it with a boom. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. There's one good thing about this. Anyway, surprisingly, some people did actually pick this as the correct score, but gigs out 4 cards, 11 corners, 9 shots on target. Chelsea 1, Forest 3. What do we pick for this, please?
I went 3-1. Yeah, I've got 3-1.
Yeah.
The other way round. Yeah. You went 2-0 Chelsea, 2-1. Well, Robert
picked. He was one of them. Robert actually put 1-3. He got the score correct. So well done, Roberto.
Hell of a pick.
Yeah,
Robert. Hell of a pick. 3-1 Inky. 2-1 Fresh, 2-1 Lawrence, 2-1 Wally, 2-1 Danny, 2-1 Colin, Kieran.
And surprisingly, the other guy that put his predictions in later, he also went 1-3. So these two both got the correct score. Right. So well done.
Was it later after the game they put him in? Or
well, I've got Roberto's proof. Kieran, no, but he was. Yeah, he done it. They both done it before the game. Before the
3-2 said Angel.
Right, what? Yeah, so great picks from Roberto and Kieran. Right, here we go. Another top pick. Well done, Robert and Kieran. Well done, Roberto and Kieran. Right, so here we go. 4, 11, 9. Giza, you got the 4 cards, so 10 points for you. Fuck's sake, I didn't get shit. Wally got he was one off the other 2, but Wally got the corners right, so 10 points for Walito. Lawrence got the shots on target, so 10 points for him. 4, 11, 9. Nope. One sec. Just correct score for Roberto. I'll wait for a minute. So 4. Inky got the cards right. 10 points for him at the top of the table. Oh shit, Danny, as he said, double book it. Danny got the cards and the shots on target, 20 points for him. So the 10 for Inky at the top, 20 for Danny. 4, 11.
Big move by Danny. Big 11, move.
15. 4, 11. Oh shit, Angel got the cards and the shots, and he was 1 away from the corner. So 20 points for Angel. And just to make things interesting at the top, Freshie got the cards, corners, and shots on target. So we'll have 30 points for our boy Freshie.
Boom.
30 points for Freshie. Stick that into your Leeds pipes and smoke it.
Boom.
Once again, I didn't get any points, but I don't care because Freshie.
Yeah, still on 10.
Freshie. Team Freshie. So yeah, we have a more interesting title race than the Premier League. I'm sticking to that. We'll have some of that. Right.
Yeah.
Richie, onto your team. This game here was a great game. Not so great for City. They managed to salvage a point from it. Anyway, Everton 3, Manchester City 3. Man City were winning. Mark Gahey made a terrible mistake.
Real.
Barry capitalized on that. Then Everton scored again straight after that. Then they went 3-1 up, and you're thinking, title over. City managed to get 2 goals, but Doku was fantastic in this game. Both fantastic goals. But even though they celebrated a draw, Man City need to win all their games because I think Arsenal will. So yeah, this is they handed the initiative to Arsenal. Geezer, give me your thoughts on this game, please.
Yeah, it was a fucking roller coaster, Geezer. Man City had dominated it. It was a typical. I watched the game, and 11 men behind the ball, Everton for the first half hour. It was fucking crazy, right? It's just attack versus defence. And City got the 1 goal to get up, and you thought, right, that's it, game's over. But it fucking weren't. Gahey made a fucking horrendous back pass. It was fucking ridiculous. And then all of a sudden, fucking Everton looked like Barcelona. They just fucking pop, and scored a couple more.
Dangerous.
And City were rocking, man. They were just rocking. And but yeah, Doku scored a cracking with his left foot and right foot, top corners, curling shots into the goal. And got the equaliser right to death. So it was a good point in the end for City with a 3-1 down.
Yeah.
But 2 points dropped. You know what I mean? And I said this on our show. I said, don't. You think Man City are going to win all the games, win the league, because everyone's going to Arsenal lost it, they bottled it. I said, no, don't be too sure that Man City win every game.
Yeah.
They might easily drop points. You look at fucking Arsenal's running. They play us, then they're playing Burnley.
Yeah.
And who else are they? Is it Sunderland or I don't know. But they're fucking seriously easily winnable games for Arsenal.
Exactly.
So, and it came down to this. City always look vulnerable this season to drop points. And then sometimes they go on a little run, but they're not quite the team they used to be. So, yeah, it was in their hands, mate, and now it's not.
Yeah, it's nowhere near in their hands now because, like you said, if you look at the fixtures and the points on the board, it's...
Yeah. Unless we cause them an upset.
Yeah. That's all the football world is saying if Arsenal are gonna slip up, it would be at the London Stadium. But So other than that, people think it's a clean run at it. Anyway, let me get Roberto to confirm. We had 5 cards, 14 corners, 10 shots on target, finished 3-3. Let me just get to the comments quickly. Nice one, Freshie. 14 corners is Roberto numbers. Thanks, my Leeds chums. Thank you, Roberto. He's confirmed it. And Palace is their last game. He's at Arsenal.
Oh, Palace. There you go.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, man. Fuck me. If you were given that at the beginning of the season, say, right, you beat Palace, you win the fucking league, you'd take it, wouldn't you? Yeah. So
Angel says, I did say Arsenal was holding on for winning Premier League before match against Man City at Etihad. You did. And like I said, I'll say it again. When they lost that game, I looked at the fixtures, I spoke to one of my sons, and I said, Arsenal have this, is still in their hands, and all they've got to do is outscore Man City. And if you look at the fixtures, I said, they'll win that. I said, Man City, you look at theirs, I can't see them winning all the games. And obviously, that's anyone that knows football and looked at the fixtures, you'd be on the same thing. Like, it's not a given that City, just because they've beaten them. Anyway.
Yeah.
Right, so, Geezer. Everton 3, Man City 3. What do we pick for this one, please? I
went 0-1 to City. Thought it was going to be a tight game, obviously. You went 1-2, 1-2. Said, Robert, I don't know.
Robert said 1-3.
1-3. Yeah, well, makes no difference. 1-2, said Inky. 1-2, said Fresh. 0-2, said Lawrence. 1-2, Wally. 1-0. 1-0, Danny, to Everton. Oh, good pick for them to win. 1-3 said Colin. Kieran.
1-2.
And 1-3 said Angel. So no
one. Is any storm coming for Geezer today? Says Angel. Any storms on the horizon?
No, mate. All quiet on the Western Front. It's just a lovely, beautiful day. Really, really comfortable.
Do you know what's funny? Obviously, Angel doesn't know about weather update, but he's obviously asked you. and he's still coming.
Yeah.
So, and Geezer was known for his weather updates on whatever channel he was on. So, right. So here we go, you lot. 5, 14, 10. Right. I got the shots on target. So another 10, 20 points. Yeah.
Hey.
5, 14, 10. Walito got the shots on target. 10 points for him. 5, 14, 10. Lawrence got the shots on target. 10 points for him. 5. Roberto got the cards, so 10 points for him.
Yep.
5, 14, 10.
Up there. He's up there.
10, 5, 14, 10, 5, 14, 10, 5. Colin got the cards, 10 points for him.
Get up there, Cole. Big move.
Kieran got the shots on target, so 10 points for him.
Yeah, plodding on nicely.
And that is it. Apart from Geezer, you also got the shots on target, so 10 points for you.
Ooh.
And we've only got 2 more games to go, Europe, which was Roberto's European matches. Freshie says Storm.
Yeah.
Freshie says Storm Karma is coming for the thief.
All right.
Oh, he says. One sec. He said. Angel says it's because last live Storm blowing away the papers.
Yeah. It was coming in quick. Yeah, it was coming in.
But Angel, over the years on different channels, because he's in Australia, people always ask Geezer for a weather update. So you understand, like it's synonymous with him. And now you're also saying weather update. So yeah, it's just like you just fit straight in. Like people always asking for a weather update. And yeah, last week was funny.
That was coming in quick.
Oh shit! Inky says, "Angel, we can always hope for a freak lightning."
I've had them before, pretty close as well. Don't worry.
Geezer is going to give us an update. One sec. Let me put it on here.
Yeah.
And we've got 2 games remaining. 1 minute. Let me just get rid of this banner. Okay, right, Geezer. What is the current?
I've limped up to 45. You've got to 20, Geezer.
Yay!
But close at the top. 65 for Roberto.
Yep.
50 for Inky. 60 for Fresh.
Yeah.
50 for Lawrence. 50 for Wally. 65 for Danny.
Oh.
75 for Colin. Oh, Cole.
Go on, Colin. So
Young Kieran, 50 and 45 for Angel.
So Freshie has now taken a 10-point advantage over Inky because he's now 10 in front of him.
Yeah, and 5 behind Danny.
Yeah. So in that league, in the standings, he's actually extended his lead at the top over Inky currently.
Hold his own.
Well done, Fresh. And so we've got Freshie leading the way currently, and Colin, another West Ham, leading the way for tonight. So it's all good. All learning.
Excuse me.
Bless you. Right.
Thank you.
So, Europe, with 2 games to go. The first of those was another high-scoring game. It finished Hoffenheim 3, Stuttgart 3. Obviously, Sue fouls Hoffenheim. 3-0, 5 cards, 9 corners, and 14 shots on target. That's a game. Bless you.
Wow.
Obviously, Geezer, you was unaware of the score, and you definitely didn't pick 3-0. So, nothing more to say apart from what did we pick for this game, please? Oh, Danny says book it. Many clouds in Sao Paulo today, only 22 degrees. No sunny today.
22 is nice. That's a nice temp. We'll end up about 24 Angel today, 24, 25. Yeah, it's really nice. Nice, cool, really cool this morning though. I almost put a little jacket on, but didn't.
Nearly. Right, Geezer. I doubt anybody got the correct score, but what did we pick for this one, please?
No, I went 1-2. You went bad there. 2-2, Geezer. Good effort.
Yeah.
2-1. Well, Robert said whatever.
Robert said 1-1.
No matter. 2-1 said Inky. 2-1 said Fresh. 2-1 said Lawrence. 0-0 said Wally. Never happening. 0-0 said Dane. Never happening. 2-2 Colin. Unlucky. And young Kieran
2-1.
and Angel 2-2.
Right, so you lot 5, 9, 14.
Oh God, I think got something coming.
Inky and Danny got the 9 corners, so 10 points for those two.
I want to see that. Hang on. And Danny.
Yep.
Danny's 74. Joint leader on that one.
Well,
Joint leader.
Colin got the cards right,
Oh.
so no one ain't getting him. Well done, Colin.
Keep it going, Cole.
That's it. That is
That's
it.
it.
Those two. Yeah, those 3, sorry.
Yeah.
That is it. Geezer doesn't have a jacket. He wears his Hugh Hefner dressing gown.
I need a dressing gown for this winter, to be honest. I threw my one out last year. I need to fucking get one.
Geezer coughing up SpongeBob in the background there.
I'm not sure if it'd be a Playboy one, though. I don't know if they got that.
What he
It was
says,
a Calvin Klein one last year I had. There you go.
where is it then?
I don't know. I think I threw it out. I don't know. I had it a couple of years and I threw it
Well, he says, my day is complete. I got a never happening from Geezer.
out. Well, these nil-nils very rarely work, do they?
Right, you lot going into the last game, and it was Paris FC 4, Brest 0. And when I saw the score, I remember that Angel initially put 5-0, and I had to say it's not PSG, but he was fucking close.
Oh yeah,
He was close.
I've given you that if they got it right. Might have given it to him.
If he would have said 4-0, I would have said the same thing. This is not PSG. And he would have then changed it again. And imagine that would have come in. I would have like, oh, for fuck's sake. But thankfully, he said 5-0. And anyway, finished 4-0, Paris FC. 3 cards, 10 corners, 9 shots on target. So those are good stats. So we should still get some more points for those stats rather than the score. Geezer.
Not for me.
What did...
Yeah.
Let's read the comments first. Wally, last time Geezer was saying to me, never happens. West Ham did win 4-0.
Yeah, that's true.
Against Wolverhampton, exactly.
I don't always get that right, mate.
That's right, Angel. That was a great bit. Yeah, he's also got form for saying never happening and a bit of egg on his face.
Yeah,
Right.
don't worry.
Geezer, for the final game, and you look, hour and 32 minutes, and Roberto has confirmed this. So, Freshie, your lucky dip, and Geezer, your lucky dip is all intact. Danny and Inky, you're not getting any more freebies, mate. Right. So, final game: Paris FC 4, Brest 0. What do we pick for this, please?
1-1 for me. 2-2 for you, Robert. 2-1. 3-1 said Inky. Fresh 2-1. 2-1 Lawrence. 0-0 said Wally. Never happening. 2-1 said Danny. 2-2 said Colin. Kieran.
Kieran said 0-1.
Yeah. And, well, 1-1 said Angel. Or 4-0. So give Angel 4-0. Unlucky.
Because he said 5-0. He said 5 initially. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, 5-0. We'll give him 5-0.
I'm
Really
thinking
close.
Paris did use PSG player for this match in secret.
Yeah.
I know that PSG played obviously a weakened team in their game. I don't know what the score was, but because obviously they had the Champions League to contend with. Right, Freshie, I'm definitely going to run the VT after we work this out. We'll play that as the interlude, and then we'll get into the prediction. But yeah, we'll definitely show Angel what we mean with Geezer and his never happenings. Right.
Oh yeah. Bring that up, Freshie. You fucking sauce.
You know what? Whilst that's playing, I can quickly go to the toilet as well. So I'm going to play that anyway. Right. So for the final game, right here we go. 3-10-9. Wally got the corners correct, so 10 points for Walito. Strong night.
Yeah, good. Yeah, decent score, Wally. 6.
Lawrence was one off the other 2, but he did get the shots on target. So 10 points for Lawrence was almost 30, but 10 for Lawrence.
Gee, they match each other all the way, Wally and Lawrence. Bang, 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 all the way down. I mean, basically even.
Crazy. 3-10-9. 3-10-9. Freshie got the shots on target. So 10 points for Fresh Fielder.
Good skills.
Inky got the shots on target. So 10 points for Inky. And it is the top two going at it. 3-10-9. 3-10. Colin got the corners correct, and he was one away from the other two, but 10 points for Colin. Could have been 30.
Oh, big move, Cole. Big move, Colin.
3-10-9. Kieran got the shots on target, so 10 points for Kieran. 3-10-9. And that is it, you lot. Right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to we do this first. Then when I play the videotape, I can quickly go toilet. Let's go wee. Oops, wrong one. I was 1 out on 2-2. Yeah, I know. But I just want to see how that affects you. Weekend of 23rd of May is biggest match of the season. Palmeiras v Flamengo. That's a Paqueta's team. One place, first and second place, and 24th of May if West Ham stand in Premier League match. That would be a miracle right about now. Trust me. But you never know. Right, Giza, let me get rid of this banner. Put up the league table. And then whenever you're ready in any order or start with me at the bottom. What did you score tonight?
Yeah. You're on 20, Giza. Not a great week.
For me, terrible. Yep.
20 for you. Fuck it. 45 for Angel.
Angel 45, which is not a bad score. Yep.
All right. Then we're into the Kieran. Young Kieran, 60.
Decent score. They're all decent apart from mine. Fucking joke. Yeah, carry on. Fix.
Wally, 60.
Walito is right there. 60.
Lawrence, 60.
Neck and neck, as they always are. You know what I mean by that? Yeah, carry on.
Up in the mountains. 65 for Robert.
65 for Roberto. Yep, got that.
Inky, 70.
Top of the table, 70 points. Yep.
Freshie, 70.
Ooh. Yep. 70.
Danny, 75.
Jeez, these three.
Yeah.
Yep.
Colin, 95.
Well done, Colin.
Haven't missed anyone, have I?
Yourself.
Myself, sorry. Fuck me, I forgot that, mate. Didn't really matter. 45 for me.
You just pissed on Colin's parade. Like, well, Colin. Yeah.
Colin, champion, 95. All the way through. Really consistent scoring all the way through, Colin. Didn't miss many. Nicked points from most of the games.
Yep. Colin, that's a great performance. And at the top, it's good because obviously it shows, that how close they are because Freshie 70, Inky 70, Danny gained 5 points on them. Obviously, one lucky dip for Danny changes everything clearly because look where Freshie is now. So, you lot, we've got 3 rounds remaining of this, and it's anyone's to win that at the top. Giza, you pulled away from me, so you are now in 4th on points rather than alphabetical order. So, well done to you. And Colin, great performance. Colin, that takes you back above Walito, even though Wally had a solid score of 60. So these two having a little ding dong because remember Colin went above him last week with his lucky dip, I think. Wally went back above him with his points from last week, and now Colin with his points tonight has gone back above Wally and out of the relegation zone. Right, you lot. Let me just read out the things again. If Freshie, as always, puts in the thing. I'm just going to put it in again, and then I'm going to go to it. Right, so we start at the top. Freshie scored 70 points. Inky scored 70 points. Danny scored 75. Giza scored 45. I scored 20. Roberto scored 65. Walito scored 60. Colin, the champ, scored 95. Lawrence scored 60. Kieran also scored 60. And Angel scored 45. Right, you lot. Let me put this back. Play the video. So, Giza, if I'm not here, it's only because I'm just going to toilet quickly. Let me play this video. Fuck's sake. So, Angel, this is where Never Happening materialized. Wait, hold on. What's going on here? This thing is not fucking. One sec, user. This is not scrolling down. What's happening here? For fuck's sake, media assets. Yeah, this ain't letting me fucking video clips. It's not letting me scroll down. What is going on? One sec, let's read this first. I'll put the table up in comments tomorrow. No worries. Thanks, Fresh. Nice one, Colin Champ. Well done, Colin. Freshie. Well done, Colin. Well, thank you, gentlemen. Well done, Colin. This is going to be closest season it is. Roberto closing in on Titch too. Yeah, thanks for that. Right. I don't know why it's not letting me scroll. For fuck's sake, man. Yeah, it's StreamYard. Fuck off, man. Because I want to go to the toilet. Giza, if you got anything to talk about just to fill this 60 seconds, all right? Because, yeah, it's not letting me scroll down. Let me, you know, I just need to go to the wee. Quick. 1 sec.
Got fuck all to talk about, apart from we got to play Arsenal this weekend. And I'm dreading it. Absolutely dreading it. I've been listening on our West Ham Network show for weeks now, people saying, and I've heard it from Geos and Gonzos, and I fancy this guy. I think we're getting something out of it. I've been hearing this for weeks. I've never believed it. Budgie keeps telling me this for weeks as well on the show. And I'm going, where do you get this confidence from that we're going to turn over Arsenal? Apart from historical fucking facts, right, where we have turned them over when we weren't meant to. That's it. I don't see it one little bit. I wish I did, which probably tells you what I'm going to pick this week when we go to the Arsenal West Ham predictions. Don't see it, guys. I really don't see us getting fuck all against Arsenal. I can see them actually doing what they did against Fulham against us and really putting it on us. So, yeah, I don't have that confidence. If the miracle happens against Arsenal, which, if you look historically, we can be doing that. I just don't believe we are. And I wish I was wrong. Because it will decide our fate, I think, the Arsenal game. That's it.
But, you know, we'll cross that bridge, you lot, Sunday. So we've got, whatever will be, as they say. Right, so, Giza, we are on track. I said 12:30. We're definitely on track. We haven't, it's been the same old show anyway. So we just got started a bit quicker. Anyway, we are going to get into what I'm calling it. Danny says, take mouse out and re-put it back in. Oh, let me try that, Danny. Let's see. Because, it's working. The mouse is working, Danny, on the comments and all of that. And it's on the screen. But, it just StreamYard. It won't let me scroll through the video. Potter has a great record against Arsenal. Nuno out, Potter in, says Kieran.
Sorry, what was that? Potter has a great... Potter?
He says Nuno out, Potter in for that game. I've avoided most of this week's channels, Geezer. Can't hack the constant negativity from two particular channels. They thrive on moaning.
Yeah, I know. And I've pulled one up, fresh. I don't watch the other one if I'm going to guess which two you're talking about. But old Nick Killington on the Claret and Booze, he's been, even though he's one of them, Nick, right? I like Nick. Right? We've had him on our channel before. But he just gets carried away, right, with the negativity. And but then a day later, when he's calmed down, he'll bring it back. You know, he sort of wears his heart on his sleeve and whinges like fuck. We try to be a bit more positive on ours and not get too carried away. I just the Brentford game done me a bit, you know. Because I had a plan, guys. My plan was for Palace and Everton to get 4 points. We got that. But we need to be... I expected to lose against Arsenal, but let's go and beat Brentford. This is my way of us surviving. Then Newcastle, whatever, we'll lose or we get a point and then win against Leeds at last game of the season. And the Brentford one sort of spoiled my plan.
Yeah.
You know, fuck. And plus Villa not turning up spoiled it as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Listen, I didn't watch the game. And like I said, I didn't even watch highlights, whatever. But I was just thinking to myself, West Ham, look how we've even got ourselves into this position. Look at the form we're in. We can't say, oh, I mean, your plan was obviously you're just, but realistically, going to Brentford is a tough thing to do. You said, watching them at Old Trafford, you was fucking worried because of how good they
I
were,
was.
right?
I was.
I without watching the game, normally as soon as West Ham, the fucking shit regarded. I can't, and I didn't watch the game, but I can't be mad at West Ham. You're going to lose at some point. You're not just going to keep. You understand? Like the fact that we've got ourselves back in contention. So yeah, for me, without watching the game, there was no negativity. Even though 3-0 looks bad, but I'm thinking
it does. But when you look at the context of that goal being disallowed by a couple of inches, hitting the bar, hitting both posts, it could have been a different scoreline. We could have got lucky.
Yeah,
and we didn't. But we didn't get lucky. You know what I mean?
Listen,
it weren't with us that day.
All these channels, and I don't watch them, that are being so negative and thriving on that. We drew at home to Man City, and we got it back against Everton in the previous game, and somehow found the strength to get the win. You understand? So
winner. Yeah,
we're not going to win every game, especially when you're a team at the fucking bottom of the league. So it's hard to be angry at West Ham, like before losing a game. You understand? Like, this is a team that's chasing. We've just established now because of sixth place, they're chasing Champions League football. At the very least, they're chasing European football, and we're in a bad way at the minute. So you're going to lose some games.
Yeah,
so,
it was just when you see, you can't look beyond the fixtures. You know what I mean? After Brentford, we got Arsenal, Newcastle away, for fuck's sake. So really, it sort of became a must-win for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A draw might not have helped us that much, but it sort of became a must-win, and it's just so disappointing that you don't win it. But I'm curious now, the two channels that Freshy's talking about. I'm going to presume one's Claret and Blues, but if it's our mate, you'll know him, the boy you give it to last week, and we did. Could be him. I don't know. I don't watch him, so.
Well, Colin says, "Well, I believe we will get a result Sunday."
Oh, cool.
Any
result? I know. I want to be wrong, Cole. I want to be wrong. I've just not felt this thing that everyone else has felt in the last month about getting a result against Arsenal. Everyone did, so many that have said, "Oh no, we fancy against Arsenal, cost them the league and all that." I just don't see it. I wish I had that belief. I really do. I just don't have it.
No.
Don't.
But
if it happens, mate, I'm gonna fucking go, "Yep, I was fucking dead wrong. You were right." Simple as that.
It's that hope that killed.
I hope, and I'd be delighted to be wrong. Really would. Like we all would.
Geezer, you might be in for free beer if the Pride of Jenny beats the 2 Melbourne Cup winners. What's that? Is that a horse racing or what is that? Sorry.
Yeah, the Melbourne Cup is a horse race. It's like the Grand National you have in England. It's equivalent to that in Australia. Yeah. I don't follow it, Geezer, so I don't know if Pride of Jenny beats the 2 Melbourne Cup winners. I don't know who they are. What horse that is? Or
are they based in Brisbane and they're going to be giving people free? Yeah, like
maybe that's it. Yeah, I don't watch it, bro. It's not really my thing, horse racing. But I normally do give a look at the Melbourne Cup. It's a big day out here, guys. A big day. Every race course in the land gets full up for this one that happens in Melbourne. Melbourne Cup.
What's that? Right. Angel said, "Who is Potter, Kieran?" Kieran responds, "The best West Ham manager ever, Angel." Terrible manager. He's now the Sweden manager, the Sweden national team. He's
going to the World Cup.
Maybe I am needing to Google this Potter then. He's bad. Oh. He's the one that got us in this trouble. Fucker.
Yeah, he's our previous manager, Angel, and left us in the shit. Oh, we pissed him off. But that's why we're going down. Because of him, not because of Nuno.
If West Ham
Even
lose
though
or draw,
Nuno can answer for a few things.
and Lopetegui as well, let's not forget him. If West Ham lose or draw, we will be mathematically in the Premier League next season. You're not there already, Danny. That's a fact.
You're done. You're not worried about Leeds. Jesus.
Robert, what is that? The fans need to become the 12th man Sunday and make it like the bowling ground and get behind the team.
I think they will, Carl. I think we'll get that.
Melbourne Cup, first Tuesday in November, the race that stops a nation.
Yeah, that's what they class it as. It does. It does stop the nation.
Oh, and Freshie said he lives in a horse racing town.
All right.
One thing I would say about the West Ham game before we get into the predictions is the goal difference for us is not going to change. So therefore, we have to be somewhat positive into this game where it's like, you know what, we have to try and win this game. You understand? We can't sit back, and we've actually got to just go out and try and win this game. It's easier said than done, especially against a team like Arsenal that can really make it fucking boring and tight. And West Ham have got to just hope that the exertions in Europe, even though it didn't go extra time, have taken out of them the euphoria of getting to the final, and they're distracted somewhat. I can't see it, but I'm just trying to paint a picture that sort of somehow falls into the narrative.
I think Everton fucked us there.
By beating, you know what I mean? By drawing with City.
Yeah, because now they've got every incentive to beat West Ham now. Well, more so.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If City had won that game, they might still be thinking, fuck, we fucked it. But now they're not. Now they're going, right, boys, let's go out. Win the last 3 games all over Red Rover.
Guaranteed.
Done.
Yeah, guaranteed.
And I think that as well, that result, as much as I was happy for Everton to do it, it was a great game. I think that didn't help us.
No, that didn't help us. He says, Kieran, you did lie to me. This Potter has bad record, West Ham. I did Google it. Thank you, Angel. Terrible. He got us in this mess.
Yeah.
He got us in this mess. Right.
Yeah, and we let it happen.
You lot, we are going to get into this week's predictions.
Oh,
right. The first game is the 12:30 on BT Sport or whatever they call it now, TNT, whatever. Anyway, Liverpool at home to Chelsea. Now, Liverpool guaranteed Champions League football. I mean, I don't even know about mathematics, but realistically, yeah, they've got that, right? Chelsea, that carrot is there if Villa win the Champions League. Sorry, the Europa League. So there's still some carrot dangling in front of this shit Chelsea team. But going away to Liverpool for the early kickoff, I don't have much faith in what I've seen from Chelsea. Anyway.
Yeah.
Geezer, let me give you Lawrence's. Lawrence has gone for a 2-2 draw in this game. 3, 11. Okay, so Colin says Kante needs to play against Arsenal. Do you agree with that?
I think that might be a good option. You need to put an extra body in that midfield, right? Not just Fernandes and Souček. Kante gives you energy, gives you go forward. It might be a good option. And then you probably know who you drop, Pablo, I'd imagine, for that.
Yeah, you'd have to.
I think it's an option because I don't trust Magassa or Potts at the moment at all.
No, and Kante does have something about him as well. You know, like that could potentially do something.
Yeah, potential. Well. Yeah, and he's raw, Geezer. He's raw. He's not. I don't think he's ready yet for the Premier League myself.
Yeah,
but I've been impressed by him as well. You know.
Yeah. Right, so I asked you, do you agree with that, Cantoni? Do you agree with this one? Angel said maybe Potter is wanker.
Yes, he's a wanker. Absolute. And the problem, it's not his fault because we stuck with him too long. That's the fault of the hierarchy. How we stayed with him so long, I just can't understand. You know what I mean? But
Danny has gone 2-1 to Liverpool, Geezer.
And he's gone 2-1. Okay.
And so has Inky gone 2-1. We'll look into that later. Investigation. Match fixing. Right. Robert says is in the Hollandale Stakes. If the horse wins, the owner said he would gift the whole of the Gold Coast surf club. He would gift the whole of the Gold Coast Surf Club.
I've been, when I lived on the Gold Coast, I used to go there quite often, every sort of once a month or so, to the Gold Coast races. And it's a great spot, geezer. It's a fucking good day out at the races. Really good. Get on the piss, right, just having a little bet. Just me, I'm not a big betting man, but you'd have a little bet. But the Gold Coast Surf Club is a really good spot to go for a day out. Really enjoyed it. Really good.
So will you watch that on the TV?
No, because I don't really. The Melbourne Cup, I will.
Yeah.
Right. But that one, not because I think Melbourne. I think they get a fucking day off for it, right down in Melbourne.
Mm.
The rest of the country don't, but the rest of the country, half of them do take it off anyway. They book the day off, and they go to their local race club, right, and watch it there on the big screens, and they're doing shit anyway. Yeah, so it's a massive day in. It's as big. It's almost as big as Anzac Day. Anzac Day is probably the biggest day here in Australia for a day off and celebrating that. Well, I don't know if you call it celebrating, but remembering. Yeah. But the next big thing is the Melbourne Cup. It really is.
Well, that's why Freshies has stated that it's known as the race that stops the nation, because it literally does.
Yeah, it does. Basically does. Yeah. It really does.
Right, Geezer.
No, even in where I used to work here and all that, they will stop at that time it comes on and let everyone either listen to it on a radio or let them watch it on a screen and stop the jobs so they can and then get back to work. Yeah, that's what happens.
Right, scores that I haven't given you. Freshie's gone 2-1 Liverpool. Kieran has gone 1-1. Right, so now Roberto has gone 2-0 Liverpool. 3, 12, 13. 3, 12, 13. 2-0. Who's next? Walito says 2-1 Liverpool. 11, 10.
The old 2-1s are in. The old 2-1s are in.
Angel says 1-2. 5, 8, 8. Angel.
That would be a shock, Angel. That'd be a shock.
1,
but
2.
I wouldn't mind. Chelsea have the team to do that.
Yeah,
but they're playing like a load of donkeys.
But we now need Chelsea to pick up and win the last 3, just so that Spurs obviously is included in that. So yeah, the champ Colin has gone 2-1 Liverpool. 5, 10, 9.
Yeah, I like Roberto's.
Right, do you know what you're picking?
2-0.
Yeah.
Liverpool, 4 cards, 9 shots on target, and 10 corners.
10, 9, 2-0. Right, I'm gonna go for 1-1. I'm gonna go for cards. 3 cards. Corners 11. Shots on target 8. And I said 1-1. Right, let's read the comments. Angel says if Palmeiras coach was having the same record as Potter for West Ham, he'd probably maybe need like bodyguard for staying sane.
I can imagine that.
Your horse racing fan Roberto. Melbourne Cup is much bigger in Australia than the Grand National over here by a factor of many.
Yeah, it may be. I don't know how to compare it, but we've only got about 26 million people in Australia. We've got 65 million in Britain, 68. So yeah, I suppose it's relative. I suppose it is bigger. It is bigger for Australia because everyone is interested in it.
Exactly.
I mean, if I went over, I used to go over the club here across the road from me for Melbourne Cup Day. Fucking hell, Keith. It's the busiest you could ever see it. You know, thousands of people in there, all betting. They set up the betting thing early, so you can go in there 3 hours before they go and put your bets on. They've got lines and queues, and everyone is into it. You know what I mean? Yeah, it probably is a bigger thing than what it is there because everyone, the whole of Australia seems to be interested in it. I was even living up in Cairns, working up there, and went to their race course, got all dressed up for it. And everyone does get dressed up for it, right? Not as well as that. And went to their race course. Fucking every other Aussie up there, mate, because it's so hot up there. We're all in singlets and thongs, and we all had all nice clothes on, and we look like right wankers, mate, compared to the locals. They're looking at us as if we're fucking mental.
You tossers, you wankers. You was the wanker that day.
Absolutely. They thought we were,
yeah. One sec, I'm just putting Lawrence's one. Updating his one. What's it going there? 310 22. 310. Right, so Giza, the next game is Brighton v Wolves.
Is it?
And Lawrence has gone 2-0 for this game. Kieran's gone 2-1.
Kieran's gone 2-1. Okay.
Walito and Danny 2-0. Wally and Danny 2-0. 499. 2-0 Wally, Danny 4-9-10. Right, who's next? Inky 3-0. 499. Inky.
3-0 Inky. Okay.
Yeah. 3-0 Inky. Who's next? Angel also says 3-0. 399 Angel. 3-0 Angel. Freshie 2-1 Brighton. 4-11. 2-1. Colin, the champ, says 2-1 Brighton. 498.
Yeah, I'm going to 2-0. I'll do whatever.
And Roberto 2-0. Yep. 4-11-6. And then it's just us two, Guido.
Wally, whatever Wally did.
Wally said 499 2-0.
Yeah.
4-9.
I got my 4 and I fancy 2-0 for this. Yeah.
He better help you out this time because last week's.
Yeah, last week.
Yeah.
Cost me 10 points.
Right. Broughton need to bounce back, and you know they're one of those teams that are going to be eyeing up 6th spot and rooting for Villa. Anyway, I'm going to go. Yeah, it's got to be the 2-0. Has to be 2-0 Brighton, but yeah, 2-0. Right, I'm going to go for 5 cards, 7 corners, 8 shots on target, and 2-0 Brighton. Right, next game. Oh, one sec. Thiago Silva may be getting called up for the World Cup, and he's 41 years old. I'm trying to think. They've got Gabriel, they've got Marquinhos. I'm trying to think. It would be good to see him there, and obviously his age hasn't really been a factor. So, yeah, I'd like to see him at one last World Cup.
Yeah.
Was watching some reruns of Bill Bailey in Ox. Wait, hold on. Was watching some old reruns of Bill Bailey, British.
Right.
He says, sorry. British Isles can fit in Western Australia 12 times.
Yeah.
Just in Western Australia.
Yeah. Oh, it's crazy, man.
He ain't
We've
saying
done it.
never happening for that one, Willito. Oh, the one that he's clear. Right, you lot. Next game is Fulham at home to Bournemouth. Both these teams have got an eye on Europe in some capacity. Let me give you Lawrence's. Lawrence has gone 1-2. Danny has gone 0-3. 598 0-3, Danny. No free for Danny. Ooh. Oz. Inky's gone 2-1 Fulham. 4-9-10. Inky.
That would be. I ain't saying never happening, but that would be a shock for Bournemouth, as well as they've been.
Roberto 1-2. 3-10-6. 3-10. 1-2. Roberto.
Oh,
Kieran 0-2. 3-9-8.
shit. I think I've done that wrong.
What's wrong?
No. I wrote Freshie down for 1-2. I haven't had Freshies yet, have I?
No, he's gone 2-1. Freshie 4-11. He's gone for Fulham.
So someone else should have been 2-1, and I got the wrong column, shall we say? It's Lawrence, isn't it? It's Lawrence.
Lawrence has got 1-2. Yeah.
Yeah, I wrote it in the wrong column.
Angel 1-1. 4-8.
Surprised you didn't go 1-2, Freshie boy. To be honest.
4-8-7.
There you go.
He's thinking about the knock-on effect from Alex Jimenez getting.
What was it? 1-1 by Angel.
Yeah, 1-0. The champ Colin has gone 1-3. 4-10-9. 10.
But there you go. You could have a slip up, Bournemouth. They're doing so well lately, they just could slip up. You never know.
Where's Wally? Wally ain't put his in there, I think. Wally.
No, I haven't got it.
Nah, Wally. Where's your one? When his teams, I'm not knowing. I just put him 1-1 to be honest. You'd think Giza would be used to columns by now. Right. Giza, are you ready? Because waiting on Wally, but we can.
I think Fulham might score. That's 1-2, but I think Bournemouth will get through. Yeah, I might go for the 1-2. Even though I think that 2-0 could be the Kieran has gone for that. 2-0 could be the score. I hope I'm not right there, but 1-2, right? 4 cards, 9 shots on target, 9 corners. Yeah, come for that. 99 for this one. Don't know why.
Right, I'm gonna go. I think that change will affect whether Fulham score or not, so they will score. Fuck it, I don't really care now about whatever, so I'm just gonna go all out. I'm gonna go 2-2. We will have 5 cards, 10 corners, shots on target, 10.
You done that last week, not Kieran. You got 20 points.
Yeah, I know. Right, where's Wally, please? Wally.
Where's Wally?
Yeah, exactly. Fulham v Bournemouth, Wally. Where are you, mate?
He's going 1-2.
Right, you lot. We're waiting on Wally's, but we'll put up the next game. The next game is Sunderland v Man United. Both teams looking at Europe. Man United have obviously got the Champions League. Sunderland can get Europe of some sort this season, which would be a major achievement considering first season back after all these years. So
Yeah, mate.
Let's see what Wally.
Sunderland are getting fuck all.
Okay, Wally's gone 1-1 for that Fulham game. 499.
Okay.
One. Right. I'll tell you what Lawrence has gone for the Sunderland game. He's gone 1-2.
Lawrence has gone 1-2.
Mm-hmm. I think Danny's the first one. Let me just check. This is not his last score. Danny. Yeah. Danny's gone 1-3. 4, 9, 11. Danny. 4, 9, 11.
Danny's gone 1-3.
Mm-hmm. 3. Inky 1-2. And Kieran. Inky and Kieran 1-2. And Fresh. Inky, Kieran, Fresh 1-2, Geezer.
Inky, Fresh, and who? Kieran.
So Fresh is Tommy's one. Kieran 4, 10, 9. Come on, man. 4, 10, 9. One sec, Geezer. 4, 9. 1-2 for Kieran. Right, next up is Roberto, also 1-2. 8, 8, 10.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
One, 2. This is the Fulham one. Right. Angel says 0-2. 4, 8, 9. Angel. Nil 2. Right.
Oh, I'm not sure I should.
Wally has gone 1-2. 3, 11, 10. Wally. One, 2. Right, the champ Colin has also gone 1-2.
Jesus Christ! Let's hope it's not that.
Everybody. Now, are you going to get FOMO or are you going to change up that score? You sticking? What are you?
No, actually, I'm going to change my score. I've written it down. But I'm going to change it.
So you had, what did you have?
1-3.
And you're changing it to what now? 1-2?
0-3.
Oh, 0-3. Okay.
Yeah. And I'm going to be gutted. That means Danny's gone 1-3. I better not be 1-3. But yeah, no, I got a feeling. No, Sunderland won't even score. That's it.
Okay.
4 cards.
Yeah.
I know. 8 shots on target. 10 corners.
10, 8. 0-3. I'm gonna go 0-2, Geezer.
Okay.
We will go 4 cards. I'm gonna copy Angel 4, 8, 9. Okay, 4, 8, 9. 0-2. Everything Angel. Right, next game. You all 2-1 wankers now. This match says Angel.
Off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. Yeah.
And
7 of them.
I'm a copycat wanker for that one. Right. Man City Brentford is the next game, you lot. And Lawrence has gone 2-2 for this one, Geezer, which will be title over before Arsenal even play us, if it did finish 2-2.
Lawrence 2-2.
Freshy's gone 2-1 City. 2-1. Next up, Danny. He's also gone 2-2.
You. Oh, I don't think they're going to fuck up twice in a week, surely.
Kieran has gone 3-1 City. 4, 11. Remember, Brentford is a good team.
Yeah.
3-1, Kieran. Right, next up, Roberto's also gone 3-1. 3, 15. 3-1, Roberto. Next up, Inky 2-1, City. 2-1. Man City. Angel's gone 3-2. 3-10-10. Angel. 3-2 City. The champ, Colin and Wally have gone 3-1 City. 4-10-12. Wally 3-11-10. What do you know what you're picking, Geezer?
Yeah, straight away. 3-1 was in my head, so I'm going with that.
Yeah.
4 cards.
Yeah. Oops.
9 shots on target.
Yeah.
8 corners.
I'm gonna go for um 2-0 City. We will have 5 cards, corners 11, shots on target, and City will have 6, 11. And that's a 2-0 City. Right. You lot, next game is one sec. This one here. Burnley v the enemy, Aston Villa. Burnley v Villa.
God.
Lawrence, even though he hates Villa, has gone 0-2.
Yeah. You got to be sensible here.
Danny has also gone 0-2. 0-2 for Danny. Kieran has gone. Oops. Kieran has gone 1-1.
Yeah. Thinks they're going to have a hangover, do they, after Europe? But I don't know about
that. Especially, it says Burnley to Canunts. We call it Canunts 1.
Yeah.
And FJM, F John McGinn. I think that stands for Fabulous John McGinn, I think.
Can't blame McGinn. He weren't even involved in that fiasco against Spurs. Weren't even allowed to play.
I think they left him out because he wouldn't allow that. I don't think it's in him to just say, let's roll over. I think he wouldn't have allowed it. So they left him out. 11, 9, 2, 1 for fresh sheet. Right, next up, Roberto 1-2. 4, 8, 9. One, 2, Roberto. Oh, Angel's gone 2-0 Burnley. They rubbish he said because of how bad they were against Spurs. That makes sense. 4, 9, 8.
Them fuckers will never be that bad again. Never.
6. Inky says 0-2. 0-2. Inky, yep. The champ, Colin, has gone 0-3. 4, 10, 10. Wally, right. Roberto says the time. Yeah, I know. At least we got close. We're going to get close to what I said. Right. Wally says 1-2. 499.
Yeah.
Geezer, just us two.
Yeah, 0-2 for me. I don't see Burnley scoring.
Yeah.
I think they'll solidify their Champions League shit if they win this when they Villa. So
yeah.
2-0. 4-8-9, Geezer, whatever that is.
4, 8, 9, 0-2. 0-2, yeah, Geezer, just confirming.
Yeah.
Okay, right. I'm gonna go for. Is it a hangover?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. 2-2. Let's have a hangover. 2-2. Hangover. Burnley Villa. 3 cards. Corners 9. Shots on target 8 to 2. Angel says, what does that mean? He fucking should have been involved. Exactly, he should have been in that game. But yeah, I don't think
I don't know.
I don't think he would allow it. I don't think it's not in him. Angel post won't appear if I spell it correctly. So yeah, that's for us a swear word. That's probably the worst one for English people. But that's what Aston Villa are. Definitely. Right. Next game is Crystal Palace, Conference League finalists, the European chasing Everton. Palace v Everton. Lawrence has gone 2-1 Palace.
Really?
Danny has gone 1-2. 276. 2-7. 1-2 for Danny. Next up, Kieran has gone 1-2. 387. One, 2 for Kieran. Roberto 1-2. 576. Roberto. English swears. Angle says the English swears funny. We do. Why is it repeating? My shit's repeating itself. Right. Angel says 1-1 Giza. 488. Because Angel, that word is like the worst swear word. But I could call Giza a lucky cunt, and
Cunt.
it wouldn't have
Lucky cunt.
Lucky cunt, yeah. Like, and it would mean something completely. It wouldn't be offensive at all. Right. Inky says 2-1 Giza. 499.
You said what? 2-1? The
2-1.
Palace.
The Palace.
Inky.
Yep.
Fucking never happening.
Freshie 1-2. 499. Top of the tree. 1, 2 for Freshie. The champ Colin also says 1-2.
Oh, the 2-1ers are in. Oh, the 2-1ers are in. Fucking hell.
Walito says 1-1.
Well done, Wally.
Giza, you know what you're picking?
0-1. Just to be different to everyone else. Basically.
Wouldn't
4-8.
Yeah.
4-8-8.
Palace now, it doesn't really matter because they've got their eyes on the prize.
Final, mate. Eyes on the prize, mate.
I'm going to go for Everton. Yeah, it should be. Yeah, so I'm going to go. I'll go for the 1-2. I can. Yeah. We will have 4 cards, 7 corners, 7 shots on target, 1, 2.
I'm just praying it's not a 2-1 game. That 8 of you wankers have gone for 2-1, one way or the other.
Kuzao or Basetas Angel are these bad words, or Kona. Right, next game is Nottingham Forest v Newcastle.
Oh, tricky game.
What do you think Lawrence has gone for this game?
Ooh, I think he might do a 2-1 for Forest, possibly.
He's gone 2-2.
Ooh. Yeah, it's a tricky game to call, this one.
Bakuta is like very bad swear for pussy. Roberto says 2-2 as well. 498. 498. 2-2. Freshie 2-1 Forest. They're going to be defeat after that 4-0 defeat and out of Europe.
Yeah.
That might be a hangover.
Did you see Slater Gibbs White's fucking head
Yeah.
sitting on the bench?
Crazy.
Jesus Christ.
Crazy.
They reckon the gash was that deep you could see his skull.
Yeah, you
through
could. You could.
Man.
Crazy, isn't it?
It's a bad gash.
Inky's gone 2-1, Geezer.
I think he's gone 2-1.
Yep.
I don't know. I think Newcastle might turn up for this.
And me. Wally has gone 1-2, so he agrees with you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's where I'm at.
Kieran has gone 1-1. 5-7-6.
Likes the 1-1, old Kieran. Likes the 1-1.
5-7-6. Right, who's next? Kuzal, like calling somebody an arsewipe. The champ, Colin, another 2-2. So 2-2 for Colin. 5, 10, 11. 5, 10. Did I miss Danny's? Let me see if Danny's already put his in. Danny.
I ain't got it.
Danny. Wait, hold on. Danny. Yeah, 2-2 for Danny. Sorry. 498. I ain't got that. Four, 9, 8, 2-2. Angel says not on a. Oh, so yeah, Angel 2-0. 488. Giza, what are you saying?
Yeah, whatever Wally did, I'm doing the 1-2.
Sorry, Danny. I found it though. Wally does 49912. Right, I'm gonna go hangover for Forest. I'm gonna go 0-2. Deflated. And injury ravished, it would seem. Right, I'm gonna go for 3 cards. Corners. 9 shots on target. 9. And I said 0-2. Right, you got next game. Right, bad gash. Is that another Brazilian swear word? Bad gash. Yeah, his face is messed
Should
up.
be. Seen a few bad gashes, mate.
Right. Okay, we've got 1, 2. We only got 3 more games left, you lot. And I need to change Robert's one because I've still got it down as Rob's pick. Because then he. Anyways, West Ham v Arsenal. Let me give you Lawrence's. Lawrence has gone 1-0, Geezer.
Yep. I fucking hope.
Let me change. Just changing because I hadn't put Robert's Barca the Real. Next up, Geezer is save that. Freshie says 2-1 West Ham. He says copy that, Deputy.
I ain't copying that, guys. You know that.
2-1.
Fucking
Danny, 0-4. Declan Rice, brace, and a sending off for Disasi. 5, 10, 11. Danny, get out of it. 5, 10, 11.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
0-4. Kieran says 1-3. 3, 12, 9. Kieran. Who's next? Inky, 0-2. West Ham could do with Michel Kitabojan ref in this game. I don't know who that is. Who did he ref? 5, 9, 10. I thought it was a player he was talking about at first, and then 5, 9, 10. Inky 0-2. Who's next? Robert 1-2. 4-11-10. One, 2. Wally 0-2. 3-11-10. Wally. Becca. Oh, sorry, Becca. Even Becca. West Ham 2-0, says Angel. That would be a miracle. 5-10-9. Clean sheet. And a win. 2-0.
Oh, finally I could have that confidence.
The champ, Colin, has gone 2-1 West Ham. 5-9. 10. 2-1 for Colin. Must be the Bayern ref, I'm guessing. West Ham need a Moroccan ref this game. Yes, Freshie. Okay, you were talking about him. Giza, do you know what you're picking for this game?
Well, all the last weeks I've had 2 scores in my head, 0-2 or 0-3.
Oh wow!
So I'm gonna go 0-3, mate. I don't think we're gonna score a goal against.
0-3.
If Bowen was fucking flying now at the moment, I'd have a different perspective on this. But he's not, Geezer. He's just so below par. I just don't see where a threat. Somerville was their biggest threat.
Yeah.
The other 2, and I don't trust him not to change this team. If he throws out the same 11 again, Jesus fuck. Nuno's got a lot to ask.
Midfielder.
Overrun.
Yeah.
Overrun. But there you go. 0-3, Geezer. 4 cards, fucking. 8 shots on target.
Yeah.
10 corners. Don't even want to fucking pick this game because it's basically fucking us. Unless we could go and win the last 2, might give us a chance.
I don't care about the point, so I'm just gonna try and just put it out there. Fucking hell. Oh Lord. Realistically, if West Ham were gonna win, it'd be by the odd goal. So I'm gonna go 1-0 West Ham. That's because I don't care about the point, and I really am just. I don't want to really say what I think. So yeah. Cards. 5 cards. Corners. 13. Mostly Arsenal. Shots on target. 9. Mostly Arsenal. And I said 1-0 West Ham. Right, next game. Next game is another one that West Ham's interested in. That's Spurs at home to Leeds. Rejuvenated Spurs. Leeds safe. Lawrence has gone. Wait, I think it's 1-2. Let me just check this. I've got a cracked screen. Lawrence has gone 1-2, so he's back in Leeds. 4-11-10.
Yeah, I've got to back Leeds, mate. They've got to fucking pull their finger out. And I said, I don't believe Leeds are going to roll over for these fuckers.
No.
I really don't.
But Spurs have got a lot more motivation to win this game. A lot more.
Yeah.
Right. So, wait. Robert has gone. Let me just check. I think it's 1-0 for this game. Robert. Yeah, 1-1 for Roberto. 6-10-10. 6, 10, 1-1. Roberto. Who's next? Danny also 1-1. 1-1. Danny boy. Fresh sheet has gone 1-2. Whatever. Who's next? Kieran hasn't read the memo. He's gone 2-1 Spurs. 4-9-9.
I don't blame him.
No, not do I.
Because when I was figuring out these fixtures, I actually thought Spurs would beat Leeds at this stage. But I was expecting them to lose against Villa. And I thought they could win this game. This is where they make a running. But fucking can't be bothered to back them.
Angel has gone 1-3, but he's backing his boy Richarlison to score the goal. 5, 8, 11. He's got his West Ham hat on for this one, I think. 5, 8, 11. Inky, I'm going to get to you. Wally has gone 0-0. 11-10. Would not be a bad result. Anything other than the defeat would be a decent result. 0-0 for Wally. I did notice Inky never picking scores for Leeds match. Yeah, he won't pick for his own team. I will gladly do it for him. Right, the champ has gone. Spurs 1, Leeds 2. One, 2.
Yeah.
Right, Geezer, I'll go for me and Inky, yeah?
Yep.
Oh, we're going to try this. For fuck's sake. I'm trying to sort of get points and also be a bit realistic. So I'm going to go 2-2. That's for me and Inky.
Okay.
Inky, where is he? Inky 599. Inky 599. Let me just give you the rest of mine, Geezer. I'm going to go for 5 cards again. Corners 12. Shots on target 9. 2-2. Over to you, Geezer. Spurs v Leeds. And we've got one more game after this, you lot.
All right, 1-1. Goes up.
Okay.
1-1. 4 cards.
Yep.
11 corners. 8 shots on target.
8. 1-1. You lot. We're down to the last game. Oh, hold on. He was a corrupt ref from the 1975 European Cup. He disallowed a goal by Peter Lorimer and disallowed 2 pen appeals for Leeds v Bayern. Okay, so that's the referee or his son. Spot on, Roberto. Okay, right, you lot. The last game is El Clasico. Barca, who have already wrapped up the league. I don't know about mathematically, but yeah, the league's done. Real Madrid are in disarray. This will be the 2 seasons in a row with no trophy, even though they've bought one of the best players in the world. Or no, they got him for free. But in his absence from PSG, they have now won the Champions League and are in another final. So he has become the scapegoat. But yeah, this is a game that neither team ever wants to lose. But Barca are the favourites for this game, with all things considered. Anyway, Lawrence has gone. 1 sec. Lawrence has gone 3-1 to Barcelona. 3, 10, 11. 3-1 for Lawrence. Right.
Right, hang on. I'm right. Yeah, carry on. 3-1.
Yeah, 3-1 for Lawrence. I just seen Danny's score. Freshy's gone 2-1. 4-11-9 to Barca.
Surprise.
4, 11, 9. Right, Danny's score, Geezer. Danny has gone 4-4. Oh, just for the laugh, and it's a good night from me. Okay, Danny, take care, and we are even more so. We're rooting for Leeds. 7, 16,
Danny boy.
Danny 7. 1 sec. 7, 16. He's going for 17 shots on target. 4-4. 7, 16, 17. Danny. Kieran has also gone 3-1 Barca. 5, 10, 10. Night Danny. Inky's gone 3-0 Barca. 5, 9, 10. Three 0. Roberto has gone 3-2 to Barca. 6, 11, 17.
Yeah, it could be goals. I can't believe Real Madrid will be that shit not to give it a go.
In a bit, lads. Have a good one. Kieran, thanks as always. Same for you, Danny. I know you've gone now. We'll see you
Kieran, mate.
next Friday. Oh, God. Angel's gone 5-2 to Barca. 4-9. 5-2. Okay, now. Apparently, Jose Mourinho is the favourite to take over at Real Madrid, you know?
Really?
Inky. I'm sorry, not Inky. Sorry. Wally has gone 0-0 Giza, which is, crazy. 3-11-10.
Shut up, Wally. Never happening. No, fucking guarantee you that on that one. That is never happening. Barca Madrid, not a goal. Fuck you know.
Good night, good day, and good afternoon. Roberto, if you're leaving, good night, and thanks as always. Right, the champ, Colin, has gone for a 3-2 Barcelona victory. 5, 10, 12. 5, 10, 12. 3, 2. And then Giza, it's just over to us two.
Yeah, I'll just go for a random 2-2. Give Madrid some fucking... They're expected to get hammered, aren't they? So maybe a 2-2. Yeah, a 2-2. Should I change my cards? And I'll probably lose out on it. I will. I'll change my cards to 6 cards.
Yeah.
Okay. 12 shots on target, 10 corners.
2-2. But I'm going to go for... Shit. I don't know about this. Fuck it. 4-2 Barca. I'm going to go for 7 cards. Corners, 13. Shots on target, 13. 4-2 Barca. Right. That concludes that, you lot. Let me go through the comments. Right. Mourinho unbeaten in the whole season of Portugal with Benfica and just 2 matches left. I didn't know that. Did you know that? Unbeaten all season.
All right. No, God, I don't take much notice of the Portuguese league. So, really?
Wally says 2 never happenings. Laugh out loud. You never know. He's going to get you. But Paul,
there's a couple more under my breath I did as well. But,
but Paul didn't win the league with Thiago Silva. So Thiago Silva. Night, Wally. Oh, sorry, Wally. I didn't even see that. Good night, Wally. Thanks as always.
You're welcome.
The champ says, good night to all you wonderful German. Have a nice weekend, everyone, and see you all next time. Colin, congratulations.
See you, Colin.
Well done. Again,
well done, champ.
We've gone 12 minutes over my time of 12:30. Before I go, I'd like to say thank you for hosting this week and never missing. Roberto, our pleasure. And thank you.
Here's Robert.
Yeah, you lot. I had to cut it down this week, and we've done that. We've knocked an hour off, which is, even though it's still a long stream, but we can't just fly through this. We can't. It's impossible. So we've, at least you lot can go to bed a bit earlier. Giza, any final words before we end the stream?
No, I'm not looking forward to the weekend. I'm not. Wish I was. Brentford sort of knocked me on my arse a bit with West Ham. I'm starting to look and going, shit, how bad will it be in the Championship?
Yeah.
It might not be a bad thing, because I think the writing's on the wall now, bloke.
Yeah,
there's still there's a minuscule hope, but not a lot. And that done me.
Yeah, for me, I am resigned to us going down. The only thing that I could take from that is ideally we would then have a proper reset of the club and then come back like a Brentford or a Brighton with a model and something that's going to but it's easier said than done. We need a plan going forward. I don't know the last time West had a plan.
I don't think you can believe this mob could do it, do you?
No.
That's if I thought we were resetting or we were selling and people were coming in to take it over, but it's just going to be the same old with these fucking idiots until they get rid of them. And that could mean being in the Championship for a lot longer than we think. And that's worrying. But the Championship with no VAR might be a breath of fresh air for A lot of people.
No, I think this season they will have VAR. I think this
I don't.
season. Oh, okay.
There's talk about it, but I don't think it's happening.
Okay.
From what I hear, I've heard that a while back. I think my boys in here might have told us that VR probably coming in, but I don't think it is. I don't think it is. I think the general consensus is definitely not coming in next year. It might be coming in the future, but not next year. So it might be a nice thing, but yeah, what do you do? We might have to suffer it, whatever happens.
I'll get I think he means table up, and I appreciate that. I think that's what you mean. Cheers, all. Nice one, Inky. See you next week. Oh yeah, table up straight after. Thanks, Freshie. Bon note to everybody. Says Angel. Good night, Angel. Night all.
Yeah,
Night, Freshie. Remember next week my recent video short West. Yeah, trust me, it'll be in here. Trust me, 100%. Right.
Yeah.
You lot have a good weekend and all of that. And we will see you next Friday. Ciao.
See you later, chaps.